君がくれた花束はそいつの間にか星空に溶けて消えて、もう色も意味も香りもその手触りも夜がそっと飲み込んだ。ここにいるよ、ここにいるよ、世界の果て一人浮かんで色づいて滲んで消えてく、言えないままの言葉。ここにいるよ、ここにいるよ、君を待つよ、世界の果ての向こうで。向こうで
disappearing us, inviolable love, the sky is almost red, spread out. Ours should be dead, never to be said. Time won't tell at all. The night falls. I can't see any tears in your eyes. Tell me how I know by your voiceless cries. I'd be saved if I could say goodbye. What is left is a sweet little lie. Why do I feel an endless storm? In a light like a smile with a farewell warmth inside. Lines of darkness, a starlight you cried for.
Turkey! Tora! I blew out my speakers. On the first Tora of the stream, I blew out my speakers. Also, hold on. I need to recalibrate. I recalibrated the VTS, the VTube Studio, because I got a new phone, and now I'm just looking up like William the Foe. Tora, turkey. Yeah, TV too high, man. TV too high. Wait, hold on. I think I have to disappear for a second because I don't know if it shows the calibration like on the screen. One sec. Let me disappear for a moment. But I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving break. If you celebrate, if you partake, if you give thanks. If you did not enjoy your Thanksgiving break, if you did not partake in Thanksgiving break, I hope you enjoy ungrateful takings. It's also, you know, as valid of a holiday to celebrate. Okay, I have to recalibrate myself real quick. Hold on. New phone goofing. I spoiled the bit. I got new phone goofing right now. I'm not recording with the new phone. I'm not using VTube Studio with the new phone right now. What I'm actually doing is I've become the corpo way where I've taken the old phone and I put the old phone up as the new phone. So the old phone is the new phone that now does new recording with the old phone. Does that make sense to you? Do you guys track? Do you guys track that one? Do you guys track? Okay, I'm calibrating. Hold on, I'm calibrating. Everybody quiet, I'm calibrating. Okay, let's see if this works. So I gotta make sure that I don't pop up in the corner of the damn VTube Studio with the blue mask. Is that better? I think that's probably better. I think it's probably better. I don't follow, no. So I got a new phone. I got a brand new phone. And I took the old phone and I put it up as the new phone that records me now because I didn't have something that was just like stationary recording device like I would use my phone. And it's the same phone that I've always used, but now it has a new purpose, which is to only record and not do anything else. So now it's the new phone that sits there and records me. So now I have a new recording phone that's my old phone. It's the one that I've always used, but now it only does this. Do you follow? Or did you catch that? Did you get that? I think so. Did you get that one? Did you get it? Did you get it this time? So what happened to the old phone that recorded before? There was no old phone that recorded before. The old phone that recorded before is this one that I'm using right now, but it wasn't used only to record. It was used for daily life. But I got a new one that isn't used for VTube Studio, but VTube Studio is on that phone too. VTube Studio is also on that phone too. Two VTube Studios exist at the same time. Two bad bitches can exist in the same room. But the old phone now rests upon the desk permanently, and that's just what it does. Is it just VTube Studios? What if she's lying about the old phone? Most deranged bit of all time. I'm just fucking lying about the old phone that exists in front of me for no reason. Like there's nothing to gain about it. She glued it to the desk. Basically, I glued it to the desk. Because if you guys remember, like every other stream, my phone would just die because I didn't have like proper runway to charge it before starting stream. And therefore, when I would do the stream, it wouldn't have enough battery to like last the whole stream, and I would just be peepo stare. Hopefully, we don't have that problem anymore. Conk loves to chew wires, so I'm gonna hide this wire to the best of my ability. And I know she's gonna treat it like a new toy at first, but hopefully everything's good now. Toda! It is good to see everybody. I hope everybody enjoyed their holiday break if you guys are still on it, like I am. I still have one more day after this one. It feels crazy to have a 4-day weekend. Tasty. It's spaghetti, man. It's spaghetti. It's like Mama Luigi. It's spaghetti for her. But I'm gonna greet everybody properly real quick. I'm gonna say hello to everyone. What's good, Santi? What's good, Gox? What's good, Highway? What's good, Clown Wrangler? What's good, Bayou? What's good, Key? What's good, Spaniard? What's good, Cryptid? What's good, Digital Denim? What's good, XKVR or XVKR? What's good, Rose J? What's good, Chajaloto? Thank you for the 8th month resub. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. Hope you continue to enjoy the stream. Thank you for supporting the dojo. What's good, TOD1D? What's good, Dev Prime? What's good, Lord of Mater? What's good, Absalom? What's going through more? What is good, Death by Yon today? What's good, Bluntman? What's good, Alexander Tremo? What's good, Kaizen Creek? What's good, Obscure Red? What's good, DJ ZMX? What's good, Cheesy Cheddar Meister? What's good, Nico Oral? Also, Stephmo, thank you for the 3-month resub as well. Much appreciated. Say business. Yes, sir. Say business. I know that's right. Going through more? I'm trying to be cognizant of my yelling because I've had a come to God moment over the weekend. Not like in the literal sense. Like I'm not about to start preaching the good word. But I had a moment when I considered just what the volume of my stream typically is. I'll tell you guys it in a moment. Welcome, Krypton. Good to see you. Going through more. Welcome, Dang Dangle. Good to see you. Going through more. Welcome, G-Mangs. Welcome, Cerno. Welcome, Roger. Welcome, Parataxic. Welcome, Clown Wrangler. Going through more. Welcome, Kazman. Going through more. Those are Dang Dingle. They give you the 4-month resub. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. Do you have a red hair toggle? That's my life. That's toggled on by existence. That's like a constant. That's a constant value in the binary here. I have a black hair toggle, but I forgot what button it was. I do have a black hair toggle, but I forgot what button it is, and I don't have a double-sided keyboard anymore with the numpad anymore, so I don't know which one of these buttons does it. I have a few buttons I could press to see which one does what. Okay, well that made my OBS full screen. Let me go over here. None of these are... Okay, that brought up some sake. What does this one do? That's Bartholomew. I don't think these do anything. I literally just have sake and Bartholomew. And screenshot, I guess. I have screenshot too. I have Steam screenshot. I just took a screenshot of my VTube studio. What the fuck am I gonna do with that? What the hell am I gonna do with that thing, man? I know what it looks like. I use it every day. Cheers. Yeah, kampai. I had a bit of an adventure this weekend. Also, Blaze Page, they gave us a follow earlier. For Thanksgiving, after KK's family came down, KK's family came down to visit from Great Old Michigan, I paid Mama Toda a visit the next day for a Thanksgiving celebration because Mama Toda already has people to celebrate Thanksgiving with. She said, don't come down because it's too dangerous on your car. Because the last time I tried to go down to Mama Toda's for Thanksgiving, I drove out on the highway, and then the wind was so strong that it kicked my car into all of the other lanes. And I promptly turned around and said, fuck that noise, I'm going home. And I told Mama Toda, and she said, fuck that noise, you're going home. And I turned around and I left. Which ended up being the saddest Thanksgiving known to man. Because after I drove back home, I decided to just stop by a round one that was like between there and the apartment. And I drove down to that round one just to have like a fun time, like a fun day to myself. Because I figured that round one was still going to be open somehow on Thanksgiving. They're open like no matter what the holiday occasion is. They're going to be open in the end of the world too. They're just going to keep throwing those workers out there. Also, Hellcat, it's good to see you. You're doing well. So I go down to round one. And I celebrate my Thanksgiving by myself there. And I decide to treat myself to a nice beverage and a chicken sandwich. They're all out of fucking beverages. They ran out of the beverages. They didn't have any, man. They only had fucking like Coke. And I wanted the nice Japanese drink. I wanted the special Japanese drink. So I said, that's okay. I'll just get like a boke. I'll get a boking bola and I'll get a chicken sandwich. I ordered my boking bola and I ordered my chicken sandwich. And the only place to stand that's not immediately in the way of everybody who's crunk off their ass for Thanksgiving drinks, walking through both ways, was to stand by the phone charging station where you're supposed to leave your phone and charge it and come back securely to get it. So that's the only place to stand that's not in everybody's way. I stand over there, and despite not having any customers at all, the cafeteria somehow forgot that they were making my order. They didn't have anything to confuse it with at all. Like, they had nothing that could possibly be runway for miscommunication. They just took my order and forgot about it. So I stood there for like 30 minutes, just waiting by the phone cases. And as I'm waiting there, the manager of the establishment walks over to me and says, "Miss, are you okay? Do you need anything?" And it slowly sinks in that he thought that I was going to steal the phones. Because I was standing next to the secure phone box for like 30 minutes looking around, kind of shifting because I'm waiting for my food and like looking into the kitchen to see what they're doing. And then I explained to him that I've been waiting for my food for like 30 minutes and he goes, "Oh fuck. Oh shit." They come up with the fucking saddest chicken sandwich I've ever had in my life. Round one could be a fun time, but never. Don't order no gas station sushi, man. Don't order no round one chicken sandwich. It's not worth it. It's not good food for you. It's not good food for the soul. It doesn't belong on Scrandle even. It's really not that good at all. Like it's made, not even like reheated. It's cooked in the microwave. I'm pretty sure it's a just add water piece of nutrition, which is stretching the definition of nutrition, that you then add water and put it in the microwave. We not have that. We not have that. We just nyam my last one. Gonna get a chicken sandwich. Just nyam my last one. We not have that. Also, Fried, thank you for the 6-month resub. Much appreciated. They never have shit at round one, man. They never have shit at round one, man. All these American chains I've never heard of. So round one is not a chain. Well, it is a chain. It's a chain arcade. Round one is an arcade slash karaoke slash bowling establishment, which is a place that's taken from Japan. It's a chain taken from Japan. Come back at round two. And it's essentially you take every Japanese arcade game and then decode it down to its the worst form possible and then just make it like virtually unplayable because people who have no respect for any other human being around them love to just drink and slobber on the cabs all day. And then smash them with their entire body weight for no reason. And then break everything. So even the games just don't work properly. Like, on paper, it's the coolest place in the world. Because where else could you go play Taiko no Tatsujin, Initial D, Wagwan Midnight, all sorts of karaoke, like Annie-song karaoke, and bowling, as well as, like, any other rhythm game that you want to play. And also fighting games, too. They have fighting games, too. Like David Buster's, it is not like David Buster's. David Buster's is where you go when you hate your coworkers and need to forget. David Buster's is when you go to forget that you hate your coworkers. Round one is where you go when you think you like your coworkers and you want them to have a good time. David Buster's Japan. It is not David Buster's. +2 on Wagwan Midnight. See, I made that joke a while ago, like a few days ago to my friends. And now it's like, that's just what it is to me. I can't say the real name. I only say Wagwan Midnight now. I tried to make it a bit, but now the bit has become real life. There's nothing else in my brain besides Wagwan Midnight. Also, Rice, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. David Buster's. So yeah, I got my chicken sandwich, and this is last year, mind you. This is not this year. This is last year. I got my chicken sandwich. I ate it in like the most decrowded and noisy cafeteria area I've ever seen from people just drunk off their ass on Thanksgiving for no reason. And then I go over to the Wagwan Midnight Cabs because I have a card for that game. And I sit down and I play a few rounds. And then all of a sudden, a whole crew of motherfuckers pull up to the Wagwan Midnight Cabs and say, "We're here together. Can we all play for a bit?" And I said, "Sure." Because I already played a few rounds. I'm like, that's fine. They could play. Those motherfuckers stayed on the cab for 2 hours. They were there when I left. They were still there on the cabs when I left, man. They were there for the Wagwan Midnight local. They didn't leave at all. Connor, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. It's good to have you here. They hogged that shit, man. They hogged that shit. Never trust the little bit excuse. I should have said, can I yop on next after? I should have pulled up to the local, but I'm pretty sure that they would all like ganged up on me on the fucking Shuto Expressway. They would have run me off the damn road into the stratosphere. I think that they would have found a way to like ruin my car or something. Or they could have gotten the big ass box cars that you can get in that game and then just block your vision, which you could do. Which is really funny. The way you could play that game is very funny. But that was my experience last year for my Thanksgiving. This year, I had a pretty good Thanksgiving. I had a good Thanksgiving with KK's family who came down. They came down to visit from the Polar Express. And then I went to go see Mama Tora because after Mama Tora told me not to come over because it would be too dangerous to drive, she said, "Are the winds still bad?" And I said, "Nope, not really." And then she said, "All right, you wait, Tiger Girl, bring it in. You're coming tomorrow." And I said, "Yes, ma'am. You got it." Driving back to my hometown is so funny because it's such a long drive and it's through the worst parts of like urban areas, like all the way through with the worst traffic known to man. And as soon as you cross like one extra barrier, you then end up in the fucking middle of nowhere. It's like one Narnia wardrobe that you pass through, and all of a sudden civilization like crumbles around you, and it's a fucking no man land. Columbus, it's good to see you. You're doing well. My hometown, Silent Hill. The hills were silent. Because as soon as I stepped out of my car, I breathed in that air, and I forgot how fresh like real air was. I've been living in the city for like a year and a half now. I totally forgot how fresh the air is when I go back to my hometown. But I also forgot how fucking insane everybody in my hometown is. Because you could look at these city slickers and be like, yeah, no, they're crazy because like they don't have any, you know, they only have contempt for their fellow human being. People who live like in my small town, they don't fucking even know you're there. Like they're just driving through and they want to drive as fast as they can in the 2-lane overpass, not overpass, but like overway. They will floor the gas as hard as they can until they're right behind you, and then immediately overtake you and immediately drive in front of you. Because the cops just like let them be. Time to kill my kidney and pancreas? What are you killing it on? You have milkshake Pop-Tart. Listen, if you're like under the age of 30, you're fine. You could eat that. If you're over the age of 30, pack it up, buddy. I'm gonna see you in an early grave. You better eat half of that thing. They don't got internet type crazy. They were so bad. They were so bad, man. But I did have a very fun time with Mama Tora. Because apparently, every week, Mama Tora has been going out frisbee golfing. And I was not familiar with the frisbee golf game to this degree. She took me out to an area that I've been to millions of times before, mind you, and said, just watch this. And we drove a little bit further past that, in a field that is so much bigger than any golf course I've ever seen, of rolling hills, forest land, creeks and rivers. They all just pass through in like a majestic like alleyway of just green grass and hills. It was crazy. I've never seen this before. It was a fucking majestic forest. And then everyone there is like, you know, a 40-year-old retired rock climber who has like 7 different forms of like equities and you know, passive incomes, who just like frisbee golf all day. It was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck? This is where they all went, man. Yeah, no, watch this drive. What is frisbee golfing? So frisbee golf is like golf, but with a frisbee, if that makes any sense to you. You play it the same way that you would play golf. You have pars. You have hole that you throw to, and you have a course, and it's on a green. But you throw the frisbee there instead of golf with the club. Yeah, watch this drive. I think that's just frisbee. No, frisbees you toss a round thing at each other. Or at a dog. These are boomers that are being subsidized by the rest of the population. It is fucking true. They are definitely the parasites of society from my vision, from what I saw of them, for sure. Those are Side Wonder Punch. It's good to see you. And Puck Puff, it's good to see you. Hope you guys are doing well. It was crazy. And Strongest Thumb is free. Thank you for the offering earlier. The name is very self-explanatory. So, like, you buy a $20 disc that's not like a standard frisbee. It's like a specially weighted disc that's like specific size and everything. And you have a driver, and you have a putter, and sometimes you even have like middle discs too. And you toss them to try to get as close to the goal as possible until you get to the final hole, which is a big stick in the ground, and it has a basket surrounding it. And then you have to toss the putter into the basket. And that's how you do frisbee golf. And it was like 9 to 10 holes of this up and down the steepest fucking cliffside I've ever seen. Also, Butterzo, it's good to see you. If you're doing well. Mama Toda and I fucking, every time one of us threw long, and it would go just the opposite direction and go down the cliffside, we would just go and then have to go all the way down the cliffside, hands and feet both firmly attached to the ground so you don't fall down all the way and die, and then pick up the frisbee and climb all the way back up again. And we did this for like 2 hours. Because half the track was just on a sheer cliff. They had to climb down. It was secret hiking day, man. But the people there, they were all like, you know, mid-60s to early 40s, like retired individuals who make passive income off of like AI bot farms. So like, you know, not great people. But like there were some good people there too. Not to like pass judgment on people I have nothing about. That'd be very, you know, toxic on a Thanksgiving weekend. Also, Ray Factor, it's good to see you. But the people in front of me were like a family of 12. They were like a family of 12. And they kept losing their frisbee like every time. Like one of the kids kept losing his frisbee every time. And they just kept giving him another one. Every time. And then the people behind us were watching as well because we had to wait for the people in front of us to be done. And every time the kid lost one, he would go, "That's another $20 frisbee. That's another $20 frisbee." He had one voice line. Every time the kid tossed it into the fucking no man land of the forest, he would just go, "That's another $20 frisbee." NPC kid. The guy was exhausting his one voice line over and over again. It was so fucking funny, man. He was a character. He was bugging himself. He was Shiza. But then I talked to that guy and like his, I guess wife or girlfriend that was there with him. Mama Toad and I talked to him. And they had 3 huskies. They had 3 gigantic fucking huskies. And every time they threw the frisbee, those huskies... Have you guys seen the image that's "I'm so fucking scared"? Let me see if I can look this one up real quick. It's I'm so fucking scared. They had this face. I found it. Every time they threw the frisbee, the dogs all in tandem, all 3 gigantic huskies, made this face staring at the frisbee as it flew across the sky. It was the most human-looking dog I've ever seen in my life. Those dogs had human eyes for sure. I'm so fucking scared. Because they didn't run after it. They just sat still, completely still. And I could tell that this guy fucking like hours on end trained them to not run after the frisbees. But it was like when they told Ed in Ed and Eddie not to eat the dirt. He's like, "Ed, don't eat that dirt." Huh. Pishaw. And then he starts sweating like this, like, "I'm so fucking scared." Yeah, he's got the Hassan buzzer and everything. It was so fucking insane. Like, the dogs just, like, they sat there staring the whole time. I was very surprised. I thought that they would run over. Because every time the dogs would, like, you know, they would walk up to us. Mama Toad and I, when, like, we met again at the next par course, the dogs fucking sprinted at us, man. He fucking released the hounds. They sprinted at us every time. And Mama Toda is very good with dogs. And, like, she's very tolerant with what they do. They don't bite, it's chill. They didn't bite, but they did, like, running tackle my almost 70-year-old mom. They did fucking, like, running tackle my almost 70-year-old mom who, like, is in need of a hip replacement at any point soon. And I sat there like, I can't fucking believe this is happening right now. I might have to carry Mama Toda all the way home. And my mom was just like, "Hello, hello. Good dog, good dog." As they were fucking knocking her, like, the wind out of her fucking diaphragm, man. I was like, you can't let this happen. Save her, SHISHOU, save her. Nah, she took it. She was like, ready for the discoy. She was ready for the sumo headbutt and everything. Also, Zerker, thank you so much for the 7-month resub. That's very kind of you. Thank you for supporting the stream. I really appreciate it. It's good to have you here. Yeah, we got through the you know, all the frisbee golf there. And then the next and final hole that we got to, we caught up to another group who was in front of us. Because after, I assume, exhausting all their frisbees, the family of 12 that kept losing every frisbee, every hole, just left. Like, they left their, like, pack of, like, $10, $20 frisbees. They left, like, $200 of frisbees there. And then they walked out, and then we caught up with the next group, which were 2 old asses. 2 old fellas. Ninos, it's good to see you. You're doing well. And I did one toss, and then the guy was like, no. You're throwing it too high up. Let me show you this. And then this guy, he had to be in his mid-70s. He was fucking a hardened soul at the frisbee golf. He walks up to the mound, gets down like really low, crouching on his knees, does a little jump, and then instead of throwing a frisbee like you normally do, which is like you do a little bit of a dab. You guys know when you throw a frisbee, you start with a dab, like you dab back. He had his arm to the opposite end. Like he's a... You guys ever see that gif of the kid running up to like punch the camera? He has the frisbee on the other end with his arm cocked back like Marge Simpson. And then jumps up and then runs through and then throws it as hard as he can. And that thing goes fucking... Like, it was as fast as a rally car. It cut through the fucking trees. It zoomed through everything. I was like, this is an insane old man power source here. This is probably wishful thinking, but I'm predicting Alex's reveal trailer will be sometime this December. Nah, it is the wishful thinking. Get ready for an early spring reveal trailer with 3 months left for the character. No, it's probably at the VGA or whatever it's called. Probably at the Video Game Awards if I had to imagine. He tossed that shit like a fucking bullet, man. It was crazy. And I said, okay, what did you do different? And he said, you're throwing up. You need to throw forward. You need to snap that thing. And then I followed that old man's advice. His Quan must be insane, man. I followed that old man's advice. I tried to do everything he did. Sans the insane punch of a throw. Like, he literally punched the frisbee. I did my dab throw. And I chucked it with the comparable amount of force that this fella did. But because I wasn't used to the force going out, I then threw it at a 90-degree angle to my right instead of forward. And it almost fucking took his head off. It almost fucking took his head off, man. It flew like straight by him. And he was just like, whoa! Whoa! He was like, you got an arm on you. I fucking took that shit, man. I threw it so hard. I did snap on it. I snapped on that thing. Chuck Tua. Chuck Testa. I know that's right. And then my mom was just like, okay, here's another one. That was a true lost that $20 frisbee moment. We had to like dig through the forest to even find it again. And then she gave me another one and I threw it. And it was... I think I might open up a career in frisbee golf. I think that I might become the first frisbee golf streamer. There have to be like... Oh, wait, hold on. Let's look this up real quick. There has to be other frisbee golf streamers. But I think that I could become the first frisbee golf VTuber. Let me look up frisbee golf. I'm looking up frisbee golf. Dude! Zam, man, there is like a big... There's a fucking... There's no frisbee golf. Wait, hold on. Original frisbee disc sport ultimate and golf. Is this a game or is this... No results found. Okay, nobody's streaming this shit. What about the other one? Whammo frisbee golf. No one is streaming Whammo frisbee golf, but one person follows it. There's a bunch of VODs. Okay, I looked up frisbee golf on twitch.tv and I got Dragon Ball Super Broly full movie 2018 streamed to the original frisbee disc sport ultimate and golf 7 years ago with 14 views. Holy shit, man. That's great. What a find. Anybody trying to watch the entire Dragon Ball Super Broly full movie? Anybody trying to watch the whole thing? I have a link for you. Guys, you're not going to believe this. Check this out. Everybody check this shit out. Look at this. This is crazy. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Can I play this? Can I actually see what's here? Watch, click here. Oh, nobody clicked this link. Wait, nobody clicked this link. I don't think it actually goes anywhere. Nobody clicked the link. I looked at the video and no video is playing. And then I looked at the replies and it says, watch the full thing here. Su.dol.com. And I was like, okay, we're not clicking this link, man. We're not clicking on SramVang/video to watch the full Broly movie. Funny trick, Tiger. I almost fucking fished my entire viewer base, man. I almost fished you guys. Nobody click that fucking link, man. Nobody click it. I'll say it's Republic. It's good to have you here. Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Damn, what a find into the moment of a century there. That was almost horrendous. I don't think there's anything playing. That whole channel has so many movies uploaded, and they're all to phishing links. Like, none of them are real, but it has like 1 million Dragon Ball movies. I'm now part of some botnet. We fucking got him, man. We fucking got him. Dude, I saved my mom from the precipice of the botnet. What's the granddad? Thank you for the offering earlier. I saved my mom from the precipice of the botnet because she told me that she wanted to look up how to properly vet people for like selling motorcycle parts. And she didn't know how to look it up because she doesn't have a lot of internet literacy. So for the first time in her life, she used ChatGPT to look up how to properly sell her motorcycle parts. That almost gave away SSN this morning. Oh no, man. No, old people love doing that. Old people love giving away their personal information. Those are all. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the water. She told me that she started looking up on ChatGPT how to like sell her motorcycle parts without like running into any issues. And then she explained to me what ChatGPT told her. And I was like, Mom, that sounds like something that you could just look up on like Reddit and like get like a real human response. And I explained to her that ChatGPT doesn't actually think. And she's like, wow, it's actually really smart the way that it you know, it can answer my question. And I'm like, it doesn't actually think, it doesn't know anything. It doesn't actually know anything. It just pulls from existing information on the internet and then tells you an like aggregation of other information all into one spout that has no filter. And she was like, oh. Oh. And I'm like, here, look, let me look up your same question. And lo and behold, someone on Reddit like 10 years ago answered the same question and gave the same information. And you can vet that a real human being said it instead of you know, the imagination of a machine. How long has it been since I was last here? I lost count after the first month. Anyways, hi. Grandam, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I was like, Grandam's not been here for a minute earlier. Hold on, let me see. June. I think June. I think it's been since June. And if they were wrong, some other Redditor would make... Exactly. That's the thing, is that the thing human beings love to do more than anything else is correct people. That's the thing that human beings love to do more than anything else in this world. Is one, they love to tell people information that they know, that they've gained like from random sources. Everybody loves to give other people facts. Hey Shimada, thank you for the free Dragon Ball movie. Oregon, don't click that link. Don't click that link, Oregon. Don't click that link. The second thing that they love doing is when they hear that the last thing that they learned was wrong, they love to sound like they were ahead of the curve and knew that it was wrong the whole time. You're wrong, I read an article that refutes that. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me look up an article that refutes what the article you found was. That's the way to get an answer, is to claim the wrong... Exactly. You claim the wrong answer, and then you wait for someone to correct you. Exactly. That's what I do on the stream. I just say the wrong thing, and then everybody else corrects me because they love to be very smart and very correct, as we've seen in the dolls. By the way, before I go to the next story here, can anybody like tell me what this emote means? I want to add this emote. Can anybody tell me if this like means anything in Spanish? Does aposhoringa, does this mean anything? Because I think this emote is very good, but I don't know if this means anything. Or if this is like it means dick? Is that what it means? Waiting for Highway to answer? I don't know if Highway knows Spanish. I don't think so. Something crazy. I know loco means crazy. I think that's Portuguese. Is loco the same in Portuguese too? Kodabati, you know Spanish. What does this mean? Unless this is Portuguese, then Roy or Highway, what does this mean? Here we go. What does it mean? I don't think that means shit, man. Okay, well, we're adding it then. If it doesn't mean anything, we're adding this one. This emote is used in 25 channels. It is used in Perp Cat, Blue Chicken, Missing, British Privado, another missing one. It's in a lot of channels here, and I'm pretty sure all of them are Brazilian. Aposhringa Loco. Nobody using this after today. Nobody fucking used Bait and Wurtemberger ever, and I still keep that one. What do you want it to mean though? I want it to like... I think this is one of those emotes that we find a use case for it after. It's kind of like grug, or as I call it, intercepted. I almost used the wrong emote. When you type enter, there are 2 emotes that you get in this channel because one is just baked into the Twitch ecosystem. And I almost used the wrong one for a minute. That's this one. What the Uruguayans up to? Is that what they're up to? Aposhringa Loco? I think Aposhringa Loco is going to be one that we find a use case for eventually. Intercepted was one that nobody thought they had a use case for until we called it grug. And now it's like grug caught. I also added Californiage too. Californiage is pretty good. I think that's going to be a long stayer. Every time I have a California specific story, I think that's going to be one that we use. I don't think anybody's going to be using the Ago, Ogo, Aga. People might be using Baba. They use Baba every once in a while. I don't think that they're going to be using Gaga for sure, unless there's like Lily on the screen. Baba is a good one. I still don't know what that thing is. I think that that's the alien from Toy Story, but with like a Pepe over it. But it's like so low res that I have no fucking clue what that thing is. Like I'm still trying to figure out what that thing is. Ba is also very good. Ba is always very good. Having Toronto way before California is a good bit. Wait till you see Bulgaria. Wait till you see Bulgaria. I got this one forever ago. The hate symbol. My 2 hate symbols. PP Hyper and Aposhringa Loco. Google translates it to Ubezg. I thought it was like Ubestang. Gaga. Yeah, Gaga is a hate symbol too. I like Agarnd. Agarnd is very good too, because I don't really know where they got Agarnd from this. Like, I don't think Ahul is good too, because saying Ahul is really funny. It is Gaga. It literally is just Gaga. Ahul is good because it's a very funny emote to say. Australia. You already got an emote, man. You already got... What was it? We got 3 emotes from... We got Australia Life. And then we also got People Box Australia. Your greed sickens me, man. Your greed sickens me. You want a 3rd emote too? What the dick is this? That's Toronto, man. That's Toronto. Yeah, we also got Gla. Gla is a new emote too. I added a few new emotes over the hour between me getting ready for stream and stream actually starting. I added Gla. I added We Can't. This is one that you should use for all of my jokes because I think everybody laughs at it like equally as good. And then we also have We Can, which is one that I don't think anybody's ever going to use in my stream. Looks like a mix of Mike Wazowski, the alien from Toy Story, molded into the shape of Pepe. It does look like that. It does look like that. They made an emo for the dog guy? Who is that? Who is that guy? I don't know who that guy is. I've never seen him before in my life. We will be laughing. We can. That Shroud, not Hassan. Looks like I'm Shroud and Hassan is really funny. Looks like I'm Shroud and Hassan is really... I'm gonna start calling every streamer the dog guy from now on. You know that dude from Victoria? You know that dude from, I almost said he was from Victoria. You know that guy from, BC, from British Columbia? The bald one? That dog guy? You know the one, you know the... And that could be anybody. That could either be like the one that everybody's thinking about, or that could be my old teammate, Alberta or something. The dog guy. I'm gonna call every like male flesh streamer the dog guy. I cannot call Sajam the dog guy. I can't call him the dog guy because I don't think I'm ever gonna be invited to another slam in my life. Also, just Joe, it's good to see you. You're doing well. That's the cat guy. The cat guy. Cat guy is fine because he's got some good cat emotes. I do think that Boots might be the second best cat emote. I think Taro Wanted is the first best one. But Boots and Taro Wanted are the 2 best cat emotes on this website. I can't say Conk or Crete are the best ones because that's just like, you know, that's patting myself on the back for these. But Conk and Crete are also very good too. That one is single-handedly the worst cat emote on this website, Hellcat. That is the worst one. That is the one that I think whoever put that on Twitch.tv and uploaded it should like be tried in The Hague. I think that's where they should be taken. The fucking scary cat is bad too, because that one is too scary for me. The scary one is bad too, and you should not post that here. Okita looks fucking devious there. Which one is the Okita one? Oh, Okita does look devious there. I thought you were calling Okita the I thought you said Okita was the AI generated Christmas cat one. I'm like, you can't be fucking calling Okita that. The Blorb of Fleur. The Christmas AI one is fucking devious. I really can't believe they've never taken that down. If I ever get a job at Twitch, which would be like, I'm sure it pays well, but if I ever get a job at Twitch for any reason, I'm getting into the back end and I'm taking that shit off. IDK, the CEO self-promos in random chats. What is he promoing, man? We're using the website. What do you mean he self-promos? What does he do? We're using the damn website. What else does he have to promo? I know that the website is here. You know where? Is it? I mean, you can't self-promo in the TikTok reels that they have here because like there's no chat there. Twitch runs at a loss. It's definitely like a loss of like moral, you know, standing every year that they have that fucking cat emote for sure. Wouldn't late night just delete it from the servers? No one will notice. I don't think anybody uses it like for good deeds. I think either you use it without knowing that it's AI, which is already crazy because it's an ugly ass emote, or you use it knowing it's AI, which is like spiritually bereft of soul. Like it's one or the other. You flip the coin. You flip the coin on that one. Hack into the system. I'm fucking in, man. I'm fucking in. Continuing on with the story though. After we have our frisbee golf, I get back home and Mama Toda says, oh, I remember the other thing I wanted to do. Here, take these Christmas lights, climb on top of the roof and hang them up for me. I'm like, my mom's getting older. That's fine. I'll do it for sure. But it was like an elaborate plot. Everything was an elaborate plot to get me to drive the several hours to get back to my hometown. It was like several hours of driving to get there, just so that I could get up on the ladder to see what's the matter, cause the clatter, and come back home again. She just needed your ass up there. Get in there, soldier. Get in there. I did understand immediately why she wanted me to get up there. Because as soon as I set that ladder down, I realized that one of the legs was not as long as all the other ones. Mama Toda is the type of beast that when something is like 90% broken, she's like, I still got another 10% that I could use. Why would I get rid of it? I still got another 10% out of this thing. So one of the legs was not as long as all the other ones. And as soon as I started climbing up there, that shit was fucking... It was like when 3 people get on a bridge in Lethal Company. It was shaking left and right. Luckily, you ain't afraid of heights. The fucked up part is that I think that I am, but to a normal human degree. When I think that's a normal human thing to be afraid of. To get up on top of a ladder like that. The durability bar isn't empty. Yeah, we can still get used to this. We can still use this before we have to like toss it into the Tom Nook disposal bin. So every single time I climbed up there, it was shaking further and further the farther up I got due to weight distribution. I was like, Mom, can you hold the ladder for me, please? And then she was just watching the horse game, man. She was just fucking watching the horse races. She was watching the damn horse races. She was like, oh, okay, hold on. Let me come back out. Like, she had me go out there. I thought that she was there, like, below, holding the ladder steady. Huh? Yeah? Oh, yeah, sure. Wait a minute. And then I asked her to come down to help hold the ladder steady, and she was inside watching the horse races. It was insane. Yeah, she's watching Golshi, man. She was watching Golshi. But eventually I got all of I got all of it done. And on the last one, there was an exposed, like, plug of wiring. Then I'm like, should we really be, like, leaving this out? Like, it was a plug of wiring that you put an extension cable through. And I'm like, is it okay to leave this out? And she says, yeah, it's okay. Like, just leave it there. So I climb back down and she says, oh, wait, hold on. Can you go back up there and move it a little bit? So I go back up the ladder. I climb back up the fucking ladder. And then I move it over a little bit to hide the extension cable that was exposed to the elements. And she says, okay. Wait, no. Move it back a little bit. Okay. No. Move it back a little bit. And I'm fucking wobbling left and fucking right, man. Every time I push this shit left or right, my fucking... health bar is deteriorating. It's like when you hold onto a bar in fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 if you don't do the grip strength reps. I'm holding onto it, watching my stam bar go all the way down. And it is a fucking comedy routine, man. And then I just put it back to where I originally found it and then put it a little bit over and says, my mom says, here, have a zip tie. Tie it up there, climb back down, put the ladder away. She's like, thank you. And I'm like, that took fucking 30 more minutes that needed to take. I'm just glad that she didn't do it. Because if she did it, I would probably need to drive down, like, again, very soon. What's the cheese wolf? It's good to see you. I'll be doing well. Yeah, we got that done. And then I'm in the midst. Then I've been in the midst of doing this for the last, like, several months now. I'm in the midst of changing my carrier plan, my phone carrier from AT&T to T-Mobile. Because one of my friends has, like, a big family plan that they have, like, a ton of oomps on. And so I wanted to get unlimited data. So now I just share, like, the good family plan with all the oomps to, like, pay significantly less for more. Because, like, it's really good unlimited data. But I still have the old plan set up on my phone because it has my old number on it. But if I wanted to get a new phone, I thought to myself, I should just get a deal and then use the deal to get a new phone and trade up my old one and then say, psych, that's the wrong number, and then pull the plug and then take the new phone and put it on T-Mobile instead of paying out the ass for like an entire new phone. Because the phones these days are fucking expensive. An iPhone 17 was almost $1,000 with like Apple Care and tax. It was over $1,000 with Apple Care and tax. And I didn't want to pay that much. I didn't want to pay like all that much just for a phone. Because I've had my phone for like over 5 years now. I've had an iPhone 12, which is no longer supported by like anything anymore. It's the last on the ladder. The last on the ladder to be completely phased out. So I told my mom we probably have a deal. We probably have a good deal with the Apple store. Or with the AT&T store. So let's look at what we can do. See if we can just pay off the phone entirely. Get the new phone. And then move it over to T-Mobile. And then bada bing bada boom, we're good. So we look online. Lo and behold, there's a trade-in offer for the iPhone 12 for the iPhone 17. And you could get it for like a really good price comparatively. Like you can cut the price in half for this. So we pack everything up. We go down to the AT&T store. We walk in. And it's the most empty AT&T store I've ever seen. I've never seen an AT&T store this empty before. They always have like 30 people waiting in the rafters. There's just nobody there on a Black Friday. Which is insane to me. I'm pretty sure everybody just finished their shopping already. But like nobody was there like at all. And then this lady was on the other end of the store and says, hold on, just wait a minute. We wait there for like 5 minutes. And she's not fucking doing anything. She's not doing anything, man. She's just standing there. Like, literally just people stare. Like, I think that she just has, like, a policy where she has to wait to, like, let you in. So then after 5 minutes of not doing anything, she's like, okay, you guys can come in now. So we sit down. And then I get straight to business. Because I know these people operate like used car salesmen. I say, I have an iPhone 12. I have a deal to trade in for an iPhone 17. And I want to pay it all entirely. And I want to be, you know, up to date on this. And she says, okay, let me grab an iPhone 17 for you. So she goes and grabs an iPhone 17. And then she asks me again, she says, what phone do you have? And I say iPhone 12. And she goes, we don't take that anymore. It's too old. And I'm like, what do you mean it's too old? It literally says you take it on the website. And she says, yeah, some of these deals, like, they just only happen on the website. Like, we don't take them in the store. You can only get them online. And I'm like, where the fuck do you pick it up from then? If you do it online, where do you give the phone to? Who do you give it to? And so I told her, like, this is the deal we have. Can you find, like, an agreeable deal based on this? And she says, okay, let me look. Going to the keyboard. Oh, we do take that phone. I'm like, this shit is just vibes based, man. There's no rules to anything. They have no rules whatsoever. They're just literally flying everything by fucking vibes at the phone store. Every time you go to a service provider, nobody fucking knows anything. They're just saying whatever they want to say because they just had the deal already and they just didn't want to do it. They didn't want to be there that day. Exactly. Put it under your pillow and when you wake up, it'll be gone. Okay, fucking MC Ride Moving Company. When you put your shit out, it's going to be gone. Remember asking for a new SIM card at T-Mobile? Dude helps another customer in the middle of helping me. Then acts like a completely new person. They do get reprogrammed. They do get reprogrammed there. So then I tell her, okay, well, for starters, I want to pay off the phone entirely by buying it. I don't want a payment plan. I want to buy it entirely and be done with it. And she says, okay, that's fine. And then we go through the whole thing. And she says, this one is going to be $30 a month. And I said, okay, well, can I pay it entirely? Because that's what I'm here to do. And she says, yeah. And then we go through more. And she says, oh, I found another deal. But this one's going to be like $20 a month. And I'm like, but can we pay it entirely? Yeah, entirely through 30 months of prorated interest. And she says, yeah, you can pay it entirely. And then we get further and further into it. And I'm like, I just want to make sure we're on the same page here. I want to buy it outright here and pay the entire price of the phone. And then we're good to go. And then she goes, oh, you can't do that. She says, if you're trading in, you can't do that. If you're going to get an upgrade, you can't do that. In cash. Oh, exactly. She said, oh. What do you mean you can't do that? That's what I'm like. What do you mean I can't do that? And she says, to get a deal, you always need to pay over a monthly fee. And I said, well, is there any way to get around the monthly fee? And she says, if you paid it now, you would still be on the contract for like 3 years. I'm like, I'm on the contract and I paid it already. What is the point of this? And then I say, well, if I buy the phone outright without a deal, can I get it and put 2 SIM cards on it? Because I have 2 carriers. And she says, no, if you buy any phone from here, any phone at all from here, you must be on a contract for 3 years. And you're going to be locked, carrier locked, without being able to change your contract for 3 years. And then I say, like, well, is there any way to get around that? And she's like, no, everybody is going to carrier lock you. No matter where you go, everybody's going to carrier lock you. And in my head, I'm like, that's not fucking true at all. How the fuck is the Apple Store going to carrier lock me if they don't even know what carrier I use? Infinite Zero's going to see I'm doing well, and Admiral Frogger's going to have... She's fucking just lying to me, man. She was lying to me. Also, Misinformed is going to see I hope you're doing well. An Unbreakable Doof. That's fucking insane. They're fucking swindlers. AT&T's fucking swindlers. What's worse is that I fucking hit up my group chat with my oops after my friends, and I said, this bitch at the AT&T store told me that the shit was going to be 3 years of contract, even if I bought it outright. And one of my friends said, that's not right. And then they looked it up, and then they said they're legally obligated to only keep it to 6 months. Like the Venom image. 6 months as the maximum. She was fucking lying to me, man. She was trying to trick me into getting a 3-year contract for nothing. And it wasn't even real. I feel like this is like a liable offense. Like, it is liable, and it's libel, and it's lying. And I think it should be liable as in the court of law. Probably got quotas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what happened was that, like, they probably had Black Friday deal quotas that they had to fill, and she was not hitting her numbers. I think that they had Black Friday quotas, and she was not hitting her numbers. And so I just say, like, okay, well, if I can't get a carrier unlocked phone, it's a non-starter, but thank you for your time. And she says, oh, no problem. And then I say, well, while I'm here, I tossed my old phone case because it was breaking, because I've had it for like 3 years. Do you have another phone case that I could use? And she says yes, because I'm a people pleaser. She was literally trying to swindle me, but I was still like, how do I make her not feel bad for not making a sale? How do I give her money for free? I feel bad for not giving her a sale. Also, Mercury's good to see you, and Legerman's good to see you. So she comes back with a phone case for the fucking iPhone 17. And I say, I don't have an iPhone 17. I'm trading in for an iPhone 17. I have an iPhone 12. And then she's like, oh no, we don't have iPhone 12 cases because they just don't make them anymore. And I'm like, what the fuck did you give me a 17? You know what was going on here, man. You got reprogrammed halfway through the conversation. Never give them sympathy. I think that's the case, man. I'll give them sympathy off the clock. On the clock, they're bugs to me, essentially. They're mosquitoes. Off the clock, they're human beings. On the clock, they're mosquitoes. And I'm like, okay, well, I can't get this. And she says, well, if you trade in for the iPhone 17, you could use this case. Motherfucker. I fucking can't, man. She tried to reel me back in. She tried to sell me a phone with the case. You could be an iPhone 17 with a 3-year lock contract, and you could also buy the case. She fucking tried to get me in with the damn case. You fucking, yeah, I almost fell for her trick, man. And I say, well, where can I get an iPhone 12 case? And she says, I don't know, Amazon. And I'm like, okay, well, we're done here. We exhausted our dialogue options. Obviously, when she starts having the attitude, we've exhausted our dialogue options. Yeah, thanks, buddy. And then I walk out with no phone, no case, no jobs, no cash, no hope. And then I just think to myself, what a wonderful world. Spoiler alert, I did get a new phone. I got it today. I got a brand new phone today. Yeah, no bitches too. But Mama Toad and I are just exhausted. Time to go with the Huawei? No, man, no. I'm not going with a phone that is going to explode in my pocket. No, man, no. So, we're hungry from dealing with, like, you know, all that insane, inane bullshit. And I say to my mom, Mom, you've always treated me to sushi. How about I treat you to sushi this time too? And she says, oh, okay, that's good. Which one should we go to? And I said, you pick. So she picks the one that we always go to. They said that they're open online. I asked my mom, do you think that they're going to be closed? Of course it's sushi. Okay, misogynist. I said, it's Black Friday. Do you think it's going to be closed? And then she says, no. Why would they close sushi on Black Friday? And I'm like, wait, what does that mean? What does that mean? And she's like, I just don't think they're going to be celebrating Thanksgiving. And I'm like, they live in America. Like, they're not porting it over from Japan. I don't even think it's run by Japanese people. I think it's, like, owned by, like, a white American and then, like, subsidized to Koreans. But then we went to the sushi place, and it's the one that we always go to. It's closed. With just a big-ass close sign on the front with no hours posted anywhere. And I say, okay, well, that's unfortunate. So then we drive all the way across the city. Because when you live in a semi-rural area, sushi is like, even in Southern California, it's not easy to come by. Not easy to come by. So we drive all the way across the city to get to the next sushi place. And she's never been to, and I've never been to either. But it sounds pretty good. We walk up there. And then the waitress at the front says, there's going to be a 20-minute wait time. Living where I do now in the big city, 20-minute wait time for food is normal to me. Every time I go to dinner with my friends, I always expect a minimum of 20-minute wait time. And you just, like, shoot the shit with your pals outside. And that's what you do. Mama told it was like, 20 minutes. What do you think I am? Crazy? I'm hungry now. And then she's like, we're leaving. We're leaving. And so we up and leave. We don't take that one. And she's like, well, there's this other place that I've been wanting to go to for some time. And I look at it, and it's not a sushi restaurant. It's a Chinese restaurant that just happens to sell sushi at the same place. Because you have to sell every Asian food at every Asian restaurant in America if you want to make money off of white people. It's a Chinese place that sells sushi. So I say, Mom, I don't think we're going to get the best sushi here. And she says, that's okay. I'm just hungry. So we drive down to the Chinese place that also sells sushi. And I look at my phone to look up if it's closed or not for the hours. And I see a big ass sign that says, this place is closed 3 years ago. And I go, I think that it closed. I think that it's like condemned. I don't think it's open anymore. And then she says, nah, it's probably another location. It's probably another location. And I'm like, okay, well, let's try this out. Cool guy with lots of friends. It's good to see you. You're doing well. We drive over to the location. We drive all the way around because my mom takes the wrong turn. We drive into the location. Big fucking condemned sign on the front door. Big condemned sign on the front door. Mom, it is this location. This is the location. Literally, it was like 20 minutes later. We would have gone the food that we would have gone in the first place. So we finally go to the last sushi place that we can go to. Yeah, SoCal, we not have that. We go to the other sushi place that we typically go to on the other side of the city. We drive through. Crazy ass parking lot because it's like the gentrified area where like all the rich people go. And all the rich people congregate around this area. We find parking. We get in there. There's a 20-minute wait. As per usual. And my mom again goes, 20 minutes! You're crazy! And then after my mom vocally talks about how crazy it is that it's 20 minutes to wait, the server is like, we have bar seats if you want to sit at the bar. And I'm like, okay, let's just sit at the bar. So Mama Twin and I sit at the bar. On our left is a couple that I believe is probably like 21 years old. Like, they were a very young couple. They were definitely Zoomers. On my right is an older guy who I'd assume is in his 50s, eating and drinking by himself at the sushi bar. He's like 3 beers in, and he's just eating off of his plate like one sushi like every 5 minutes. And he's like just minding his business. He's just minding his business. And I don't mind him. And then he fucking pushes his empty plate to my side of our corner. Because we're sharing the corner. I'm sitting on one side of the corner. He's sitting on the other side of the corner. And he pushes his empty plate into my fucking side of the corner. And I go, what the hell? And I push it back. I'm like, take this shit on your side. And then when he notices that it's in his side of the corner again, he then just pushes it back to mine. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I just pick it up and I hand it to the server. And I said, here, can you take this, please? I'm sorry, but can you please take this? And she's like, okay, sure. Then she's confused because I did not even order food yet. She's like, how the fuck did you get an empty plate? Yo, guy, chill. Yo, guy, chill. So then we order our sushi from the barkeep. The sushi barkeep. Oh, English, it's good to see you. You're doing well. And the barkeep... Have you guys ever seen the video of, like, when you order egg rolls at the Chinese restaurant? He wasn't like that. But he had, like, the same degree of it's so loud and he's talking so quiet you can't hear him. No? You haven't seen that video? It's the one where, yeah, it come with the egg roll. It's that one. He didn't talk like that because that was, like, a bit of an offensive video. But he talks so quietly that you could not hear him, like, at all. And then he's just asking us questions the whole time. And I'm like nodding my head going like, yep, 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 yep. Listening, yep, yep. And like every other yep I give him, he's like, huh? Like obviously he asked me a question that did not incentivize a yep out of me. So I don't know what image he got of me after like his silent questioning. But we finally got our food. And we're eating through our food and it's a little bit more than I expected. I got 3 rolls, which were 8 pieces per roll. And then after the 3 rolls, I got 3 orders of sushi, which is 2 pieces per. And then that's like a typical full sushi for me. Like I would say that's a typical full sushi for me. Like I like getting 3 rolls and then I like getting 3 like pairs of sushi. $250? No, I was like 40. Keep nodding and end up getting the mystery meal. After eating like 3 pieces of sushi with this guy who's been there since we started, not even finishing his sushi, he then looks over to me and says, I don't even know how you're gonna eat all of that. Like, where does it even go? And I'm like, haha, yep, yes sir. And I just like don't even look at him and I just keep eating my food, dies of cringe. I keep eating my food, and then he's like, that's just so much sushi. I don't even know how you're gonna finish that. Then I'm just like, yep. Just let me eat in peace. Yep, yep, yep. And then he's just fucking staring at my food. And every few minutes he's just like, I just can't believe it. That's so much. Where do you even put it? Where do you even hide that? Where do you even hide all of that? And I'm like, oh no. Can I have some of that? I'm like, oh no. It's simultaneously like the hungriest guy ever and like also the strangest thing to tell someone. The strangest thing to tell someone is like, I don't know like how you're gonna finish all of that, like to a stranger, like telling her that she's eating too much food. And I'm like, okay, well, like I know it's a lot of food. I know it's a lot of food. And I'm like, yep, I just ordered a lot. I didn't realize it was gonna be this much, but it's pretty tasty. And he's like, I know it's tasty, but like, where are you gonna eat all of that? And like, it just keeps going and going and going. And I just start ignoring him. And then he starts finishing up his food. He finishes his last beer. And then he calls the waiter over to get his check. And he looks down at the check. And then he calls another waiter over. This one was like, I assume she was like a younger girl. She was like 20 years old, in that range. And he tells her, hey, I'm here all the time, but I forgot my card in my car. I'm just gonna go run real quick to get it, but I will be right back. I'm here all the time. Like, you know me. I'm here all the time. You know I'm not gonna do anything. And then she was like, oh, let me get the manager. Let me get the manager. And then the manager comes down and says, oh, sir, hello, are you okay? And he goes, yeah. I just forgot my card in the car. You know me. I know you. You know me. I'm here all the time. I'm just going to go grab it real quick and I'll be right back to pay for this. And then she goes, oh, no, sir, that's of course okay. That's okay. Just like leave your phone here. Disinvited the next 15 minutes of the most inane argument I've ever heard in my life. He then goes, like he exhales and then puts his phone down on the table and then doesn't get up yet and then looks up and says, is this really necessary? I'm here all the time. You know me. And then she goes, sir, it's just policy. Like, you understand. Like, we know you're going to go get your card. You are here all the time. We know that you're going to go get it, but we just have to follow this policy. And he's like, but what if someone takes my phone? It's always the motherfuckers who are going to do something that are the most afraid of everybody else around them also being a fucking freak. He's like, someone's going to take my phone. And she's like, no, sir, I'm going to watch it. I'm going to make sure. And then he's just like, he's so exasperated. Like, he takes like 5 seconds to think of something to say and then says, this is so rude. And the manager is obviously so confused. She's obviously so confused because what the fuck is he talking about? And Lurkagene and Chaos Muffins, it's good to see you guys. He's like, this is just so rude. And she's like, sir, it's not rude. And he's like, this is insulting. I'm here every day. You know me. You know I'm not going to do anything. I can't believe this. I can't believe you would do this. And then she's like, sir, it's our company policy. Please understand. He's like, no. You understand where I'm coming from. I can't believe you would do this. It's just so rude. You are so rude. I'm just a little guy. And she's like, sir, I don't mean to insult you. And he's like, no, you do mean to insult me. Isn't offering to leave your phone something where you start? Yeah, you start by leaving something, but he didn't even offer to leave anything. It's the regulars that are... It is the regulars that are the rudest, man. It fucking is. Because they think they own the place. He's like, but I'm here... And the thing he says next is the most insane thing ever. He goes, I'm not 22. You know I'm going to come back. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything, man? Because I think he's looking at, like, the guy with his girlfriend... who, like, they were, like, in the 22 range. And he's like, I'm not, like, that young kid. I'm not going to do anything. I'm, like, a 50-year-old guy. I'm 22. I'm not 22. I'm not going to do anything. And he's just going over and over again like this. Yeah, those devious 22-year-olds, man. Those devious 22-year-olds. And Ghost Lizard, it's good to see you. And then after, like, 15 minutes of this back and fucking forth, Mama Toad and I are dead silent the entire time, by the way. Neither of us are saying fucking anything. Neither of us are saying anything. We're just eating our sushi in silence as we listen to this. 2 inches next to me. This guy's still fucking piling his plates, like, on my side, by the way. And he's like, I'm not gonna do anything. And then, like, he just, like, puts his hands down on his lap. And he's, like, trying to figure out how to get out of this situation. And then he goes, oh, wait, hold on. He pulls out his fucking wallet. And pulls out his fucking card. And says, I must have just had it in my pocket this whole time. When the lady wasn't budging for 15 minutes, all of a sudden that wallet with the card magically appeared in his fucking pocket. This whole time, man. This whole time. Scripted event. Pebbles Roar and Monogamous. It's good to see you guys. I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. He had his wallet in his pocket this whole time. I'm sure this motherfucker drove home too. He was like 5 beers in and I'm pretty sure he drove home. I'm pretty sure he got in his big ass truck and drove home. I was losing my mind, man. Because he said he was going to get it out of his car. So obviously he had a car there. She's not budging. So he just paid it. And then as he's walking out, to every server, he was saying, I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember this. This was the rudest time. I've been here for so many times and I've never dealt with this before. And I'm like, I hope he never comes back. I literally apologized to the manager. I said, I'm sorry for the way that guy was acting. And she's just like, why are you sorry? And I'm like, I just felt the evil energy coming off of him and like emanating through my soul for like a millisecond. And I had to apologize for that like teaspoon of evil forces that made their way through me. He didn't even leave a tip. I don't know. I don't think he did. I really don't think he did. He was there for like an hour for sure. Because he was already like knee deep into his food by the time we came there, and we were there for like 30 minutes plus. And he for sure was there the whole time until we left. Because we left very shortly after he did. Old dude will remember this. It was fucking insane, man. Parataxic, leave with the 100 bits, much appreciated. Once in a lifetime occurrence. It was fucking insane, man. The drive home was also crazy too, because I forgot that when you live in the mountains and you live in like a coastal area, the fog, like, it fucking sets in. I walked out and I could not see like 5 feet in front of me. I'm used to the city, man. I forgot that the fog sets in there. And I say, Mom, is this every day? And she's just like, Europe, every day. So when I was driving home, I had to get out of the you know, my hometown first. And I couldn't see like 3 feet in front of my car. It was so fucking scary. I was the image, man. The first 30 minutes of driving through the middle of nowhere, I was literally this image. Because there was like no lights anywhere. There was no nothing. There was nothing there. I'm so fucking scared picture. Silent Hill weather. It was Silent Hill weather, man. It was fucking scary. I think heavy fog might actually be the scariest. Like, rain is scary because, like, you don't ever know, like, if you're gonna lose traction, but you just drive slowly. Fog is scary because you never know if someone's just like, haha, look how cool it is outside. And then they're just going like 90. Because you can't see behind you and they can't see in front of you. Yeah, leave love behind too, waiting for me. Did you encounter ice much there? No, I don't live... So I lived in the mountains. That's where my hometown is, in the mountains. It's high enough to be very cold, but not high enough to get snow. Like, that's it's higher up later. Like, if you go further into the mountains, you can get snow and ice. But, like, I don't get that, like, where I lived. It was just cold and foggy, basically. Maxed out rain is worse than max fog? Yeah, max rain is terrible. Because max rain is, like, people... If you live in California, this is the most annoying thing in the world. Everybody's a fucking pick-me. Every motherfucker is a pick-me here. Because every time it rains in California, you always get a handful of chuckle fucks that are like, oh, us Californians, we can't even handle the rain. 3 drops and we just skid off the road and crash and die. And I'm like, you motherfucker, you're gonna sell us out this easy to just get a +2 from motherfuckers who live in the middle of nowhere? You're gonna sell us out this easy? It's not like that. What it's like is the fucking highway floods over, and then every motherfucker in their Cybertruck is just like, I don't care, fuck you, I got mine. And then they hydroplane out and kill 10 families on the way. It's crazy, man. And then you got like all the motherfuckers who were willing to sell us out for a dime and some clout going, ha, us Californians, we can't even handle the rain. And then you look at the highway and it's fucking knee deep in water. Because it's not built to handle rain, because no rain exists here. Those are citizens in planet Earth. It's good to see you. Ninja Pat, it's good to see you. Remember the last time I was driving through the fog, I saw the biggest possum I've ever seen. Bigger than a full-grown cat? Maybe it was a 4 sprite. I think that was Leave Left Behind too. When I have to kill 10 families because I'm bored. I thought California's natural disasters and shit. California does have natural disasters. Most natural of the disasters driving with everybody on the road. To be fair, you get the chemical slick the first time it rains because the oils never wash off otherwise. It is very slick driving there. I think I've almost hydroplaned a few times. And driving through rally games has saved my life. Because the last time I almost hydroplaned, I just righted the car. Because of fucking dirt rally. I was just making a turn, like at a neat angle. And then I just righted the car because I was like, oh shit, this is like, you know, Finland again. This is the shit that I'd be driving through in Wales. And I said, okay, I'm just going home now. It's funny how that works, those gamer instincts. Get it twisted, games will save your life. Games will always save your life if you play the right ones. If you play the wrong games, they'll ruin your life. But if you play the right ones, they'll save your life. Easy games to ruin your life. World of Warcraft, League of Legends. Or easy games to ruin your life. World of Warcraft, League of Legends. Second Life. Second Life is a big one. Games to save your life. Escape from Tarkov, that will ruin your life too. God Online, that's not a game, man. That's a way of life. A culture isn't your costume. Games to save your life would be Dirt Rally, Assetto Corsa. It's every game that teaches you how to drive in a sane manner. And also, like, the dangers of driving insanely as well. Uma Musume is saving you right now. Uma Musume will save you too, because it will make you realize that horses are, like, one of the greatest creatures on Earth. And you will have an appreciation of horses for when the horse uprising happens, and you'll be on the right side. Most disasters where I live are often wildfires. Yeah, that's pretty much what we have here too. We got earthquakes, but okay, I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because I have a feeling that that is going to end up being an incredibly ironic statement. I can't say we don't have earthquakes as often as people think we do. Why are they uprising? Because they're going to realize just how much they have control over us. After they see the, you know, the gross income of Uma Musume, they're going to understand how much control they have. I played Euro Truck Sim for the few months when I was injured, and then I was able to drive again. I was just able to reverse blindfolded 2 hands behind my back. Wait, how are you turning the wheel? Wait, hold on. How are you turning the wheel? What's this? What are you using to turn the wheel? Don't say it or you summon one. Don't say it. Don't think it. Don't say it. Don't think it. Earthquakes are actually kind of funny when they don't kill you. That is very true. They are the funniest natural disaster when they don't hurt you. Like, what the fuck are you gonna do? Shake the ground at me, man? When they do shake too hard, it is not funny at all. Because I work in a big-ass glass building in the middle of the city. I work in a big-ass glass office building. Then I constantly ask my coworkers, are we safer at the bottom floors or at the top floors if the big killer earthquake comes in and then levels our building? And they're like, I don't really want to think about that right now. They're like, damn, Shimada, I didn't really want to think about that right now. I don't think I have an answer for you. That's the kind of shit that I think about all the time, man. I'm like, if I was to work at the office, would I rather be on the top floors or the bottom floors to survive? Thanks, man. Fucked up my whole day. I think bottom makes the most sense. But, like, it lands on top of you. The 7.2 back in 2010 was a trip. I don't even remember that one. 7.2 is very scary, though. Tom bug, bottom bunk dilemma, surfing on dry land. Yeah, you could just ride it down. It's like, you guys remember that one movie, Ride Your Wave? When, like, they just slide down the toppling building on the water because he's water bending? I could just do that, man. I could just do that. I think if the building implodes, it doesn't matter where you are. Okay, well, that's lovely to know. What is gonna cause the building to implode, man? It's an earthquake. It topples. What kind of Hadron Collider do they have in there? Maybe I'll not remove collision coverage from my car insurance. Are you sorry? Hold on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? The woman who T-boned me because she was texting and doing her makeup. I did have a moment where this guy was tailgating me in traffic yesterday. And he was just looking down at his phone, like, in his lap. The whole time. Like, he was driving at the speed of traffic, tailgating me, and looking down at his phone the whole time. Because I would look in the rearview mirror and he was staring straight down. I'm like, this motherfucker is either Daredevil or like he's daring the devil. Like there's one of the other situations going on here. He looked up every few seconds. Hey, you got to glance. It's like when you read chat during stream, you do some glances. That guy a phone stand. If I see someone eating cereal at the bowl whilst driving. No, but I seen driving gumbo with no lid. I did not see eating cereal out the bowl whilst driving. That is great. Cereal is a at-home food. Cereal is definitely an at-home food. Cereal is like one of the best breakfast foods you can get because it gives you all that fiber. It's one of the worst foods for your aura though. Like I think cereal might actually be the worst food to eat for your aura. Like the only thing worse than that is like, I don't know, like chicken nuggets or something. Like cereal is like baby food. But it tastes so good when you put like a banana with it, with the right cereal. Gumbo with no lid, I haven't thought of that in ages. Gumbo with no lid is really good. Let me see if I can find gumbo with no lid video. Let me see if I can pull up gumbo with no lid video before we get into the game here. I feel like they should make a gumbo with no lid a set of Corsa mod. Gumbo with no lid. Gumbo, driving with gumbo without a top. This video is such a classic, man. It's so good. This is another ShimadaTiger favorite video for sure. Yeah, this is a Thanksgiving classic. Gumbo with no top. Okay, let me put this on screen for you guys real quick. Let me put this on screen for you guys. I always have to remember what my window capture is. Don't make... Okay, hold on. What if we just watched it like this? What if we watched the video like this? Okay, let me shrink this down. Let me unwrap this like a present. Okay, let me turn on the music here and turn this up. This video is so good, man. Driving with gumbo without a top. No, man, you can't be putting the phone near the gumbo like that, man. You're gonna drop it at a speed bump. He's got it on a fucking cutting board, man. He's got it in a cast iron pan. It's so good. He's got it on a cutting board in a cast iron pan. He got it straight out of the damn kitchen. It's wasted the fuck over. It's so good, man. I'm driving with gumbo with no top. This needs to be in a Set of Corsa Rally mod, man. Look at it, man. It's fucking... This is the Akiba Pass. Yeah, it's going on it. It's gonna make him look like he shit himself, man. The fact that he puts his phone that close to it is so scary. Getting a new phone right now, that scares me so bad. I've been getting the same notification from Jets for the past hour. I just keep getting it over and over again, even though she's only sent me one message. This is giving me anxiety. Yeah, this is New Orleans talking to me, man.
I'm finna pull it out.
I'm finna pull it out. This is kind of how it feels to play neutral in Street Fighter 6 as well. Look at it, man. It just keeps hitting the fucking side.
Yes, I'm holding it, but it's still...
I'm holding it, but it's still wobbling. Yeah, let me put this one away. This video is so fucking good, man. They don't make videos like this anymore. They definitely don't make videos like this anymore. I think 3 more videos like this on the timeline every day would create world peace. Can see the line where the gumbo used to be. It's like in California, whenever you come down to like a quote-unquote river and you could see like the sedimentary line from when water used to exist 30 years ago. It's a bit loud, SHISHOU. My bad, y'all, my bad. I got the gumbo on. I got the gumbo on, too loud. You have the link? Yeah, let me link this to you. Let me link the gumbo video to you. Sorry, brother, my gumbo too loud. Yeah, let me put this here. Yeah, let me also get rid of this too. Here's the gumbo link. This, you could click on this one. You can't click on that Broly link I posted earlier. That Broly link I posted earlier, you cannot click on that shit. You gotta ignore that one. Okay, I think we're ready for some Street Fighter 6 here. Everybody ready? Everybody prepared to do some good ass Street Fighter 6? Let me see what Jets messaged me real quick. A message from Jets is always rare. Not that we don't talk to each other, but like, living on the opposite ends of the world does not conduce itself to having a chit chat regularly. Okay. I got the message from Jets. Looking forward to whatever gets cooked up soon enough. SF6 streams are about the SF6 games you don't play. Honestly, that is very true. I genuinely think that's a truer statement than you can ever figure it to be. Because really, it is about the games that you don't play. Because choosing not to play is the strongest maneuver you could do in a game that takes so much dopamine out of your brain. Special occasion, Street Fighter 6. Everybody ready? Everybody prepared? Everybody ready? When I say Hajime, you guys will say Os. And that's how I know everybody's ready. That's how I know everybody's prepared. Everybody ready to start? Everybody ready to go? Hajime! Os! 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 Let's get it on. Let's get in there, man. Let's get in there. Os! Os! Okay, now we're here. What the fuck is this? Os! What's again, Rick? It's good to see you. You're doing well. And FP Dragoon, it's good to see you. And Perio Dean, it's good to see you. Okay, let me get this music on. And Dior Major, it's good to see you too. I hope you're doing well. Let me bump up these tunes, man. Let me bump up these tunes. Oi, mate, bump up the tunes. That's my Australian accent. I think I've been getting a little bit better at it. I think my accents are like all the same guy basically. Like every accent I do is the same guy. When I do a Russian accent, it sounds vaguely British. When I do a British accent, it sounds vaguely Russian. You think so? I think it's getting better, man. Oi, mate. Pump up the tones. That's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. I think it sounds very native. Kongo Krunk shirt. It is finished. It's good to see you. You're doing well. Some may say I'm an hour and a half late. I'm right on time. If you're here for the banter, you might be a little bit late. But if you're here for the fun, you're just on time, man. You're just on time. There's no start time to stream. It's only when you know, life gives you the lemons to get us ready to go. Certified Dojo Classic. Oi, mate, I'm ready to pump up the tones. Okay, I think we're ready to start here. Also, I can't start Snip. I don't know why, but it registers Snip as a virus now. I need to find a new method of putting my playlist in a text file to play. We back to jury. We've been back to jury for a minute now. We've been back to jury for a hot minute. Okay, let's do this one. Kakunin Suru. Okay. Okay, let's pick this one. This guy's got 4 bars. Me trying to tell between 4 and 5. This guy's got 4 bars. This guy's got 4 bars. Brave and Light. Modern Ryu. He's gonna jump. Whether he jumps forward or back, we'll see, but he's gonna jump. Nope. Neutral. Oh my god, Donkey Kick is a fucking monster of a move, man. It's so funny. Okay, he's walking up. I can't jump at him. I don't think I can jump at him. Walk back. Okay, that was very close. Oh my god, neutral? Auto neutral? We break these? He is moving like my dummies, like my training dummy. Like the way he moves is like forward and back exactly like my training dummy does. Go. Nice break there. Try the DP. Go. What is bro cooking? What is he? Who is he fighting? Okay, one of the things I want to do on the stream is not burn out when I don't need to. What the? A demon has possessed him. A demon has fucking possessed him, man. Did you see that shit? Scoob, did you see that shit? I fell for his trick, man. I fell for his fucking trick. I forgot that he doesn't have like anything to actually like force a, you know, mechanics out of him, like mechanical difficulty of drive rushing into DP. Oh fuck, Mustard Ryu. Mustard! I get hit here. I think we lose this round. DP? Okay. I'm dead. I'm dead. It's okay. It's okay. We lose the first game, but it's fine. Blaz, is that you? Blaz, is that you? Birdie, it's gonna have you. Thank you so much for the resub. It's very kind of you. Oh my god, he's crazy! Everybody ready for 3 more years of drive rush in the special? On Ryu? He's not really DPing me, like, ever. He's got a 3-hit combo here. Drive rush into this. Air Tatsu is crazy, man! Air Tatsumaki is crazy! I think we can kill off this. No, we can't kill off this, but it's okay. Got him. I was thinking about the routing that would require to kill there, and I forgot what to do. Also, Twitchical, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Okay, nice jump in. Also, Drill Spacer, thank you so much for the resub. Much appreciated. It's very kind of you. I think he's gonna go for like... Oh my god, how did you get over me, man? I have a feeling he's gonna go for like a DI again soon. It seems like that's his cup of tea. Bro? Oh, there it was, I guess. There it was. Jimmy? Okay. You can jump at me soon? At this range, he likes to jump at me, or he likes to drive rush. I get my meter back soon. I'm gonna walk behind this. Jump in. You're kidding me. I forgot that he's modern. I forgot he's modern. Lunar Cute's gonna have you. I'm doing well. That's so funny. I forgot he's modern. Did he quit? What happened? What happened? Did CFN just break? Did CFN just break? I think CFN just broke. I don't know. I think CFN just broke, man. I think... Does it tell you, like, after if they quit? I'm pretty sure there's one thing that tells you, and if it's, like, CFN's problem, it doesn't tell you. I want to see this guy's settings here. Fighter profile. Oh my god, he's got so much time in this game. Holy shit. Holy shit, he's got so much time in this game. Yeah, this is not Chinese. Those are 2 different languages. You can't tell if they quit by accident. But what if it's like CNFN's fault? You can't tell if they quit by accident. You could tell if it's CFN's fault. Bravern would not have done that. I don't think Bravern would have done that. I don't think Bravern would have done that. I don't think Freerin would have done that. I don't think Scooby-Doo would have done that. Back through his modem. He fucking threw me so hard, he threw his modem out. Freevern. It's like the same show. I still can't believe Bravern is like... Bravern was 100% just some random person's like... passion project that they wanted to make. And then subjected the rest of Cygames to making it as well. And they're right for doing it, because Bravern was good. I liked Bravern quite a lot, actually. Even if it like wasn't the pinnacle of storytelling, it was at least very fun. And I think when it comes to mecha, like super robot shows, like that's all you need, really. It's all you need. It's a beautiful love story, exactly. You're not queuing. Get it twisted. Always queue up. What is that? What is that background? That background is sick. The wolf does not concern herself with the background. Okay. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. I'm moving different. I move like I have 3 gacha games on my new phone. Okay. Go. One of these. Off you go. He doesn't DP yet. Walk up throw. And then shimmy. Nice, nice, nice. Good answer there. I caught that. I caught that. I didn't know what to do with it, but I definitely caught it. Okay, if I DP here, I'm dead. Okay. Okay, she got wake up, or she got anti-airs. I can't really afford to give too much ground here. Oh my god! Alright, TP. Oh my god! It's kind of cinema. It's kind of cinema. Watch out, man. Watch out. Look out. Look out, man. Look out. I don't think this person is particularly strong against Drive Rush. I think Drive Rush might not be their strong suit. Like, as a thing to defend against. They do a lot of jumping out of Drive Rush. Okay, I can't jump against them. I keep forgetting that. Oh my god, it was like a 3-layer shimmy there. He's coming around behind me at angles I've never seen before. Aggregarious angles. Overhead. Throw. Nice, good mash there. Shimmy. I'm fine. I'm not fine. This kills. I thought I was fine. I gotta admit, that was kind of sick there. That reaction was kind of sick there. Would you owe the Mafia money for that SSR? They should make a... I was gonna say, they should make a Street Fighter gacha, and then I remember they fucking did. And that it's hot dog water. Oh my god, they're crazy. Okay, I gotta find a way out of here. Good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. It's time to fly. Denim Goose, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Overhead. Oh my gosh, she's walking back. I'm defending. I'm defending. I'm defending. Got her. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm fucking back. I'm fucking back. Happy Thoughts, it's good to see you. You're doing well. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm fucking back. It's like I never left. It's like 2x Kale never existed. Okay. Capcom is my best friend. Capcom is my best friend. Oh my god, nice. Good throw, good drive rush. Japanese people really do believe that every other British person is that guy in the back drinking his tea. Imperfect parry. Okay. Throw. And we take it off of the punish counter. We take it off of the punish counter. Pepin was good. Not after season 2. I liked it on release, but I didn't really like it too much after season 2. That's why I haven't streamed it in a minute. I mean, Armor King is pretty fun. Oh, hell nah. Auntie be spiral arrowing like that. Oh, you can't be doing that. Nice throw. Okay, I didn't think that was gonna work that way. I'm dead. I didn't think it was gonna work that way. Tekken is a weird card game. I know what Tekken. I'm making a joke because it sounds like Tekken. It's crazy that Spiral Arrow is that safe. That's insane to me that you can't punish it with a medium. Is the reward for Spiral Arrow pretty good? Like, do you get good Oki off of it? I'm gonna walk back. Oh my god, I did tricks. I look like the Chick-fil-A. I look like the one Chick-fil-A server doing the tricks on it. Okay, I'm gonna cash out here. And then hope for the best. Because I cashed out way too early. Nobody uses it for normal pressure. I almost tricked you. You almost fell for SHISHOU's trick. You almost fell for SHISHOU's trick. You should have thrown me the other way. You fell for SHISHOU's trick. Drop of Cloud, it's good to have you. Thank you so much for the offering. Can we get the same good Oki off of everything? That's what I'm saying, man. I got a nerf. Oh my goodness. What just happened to me? Round 2. We break these. Relay tech. I'm gonna do this into this and then, yep. I almost had something. I almost had something so sick. This is 100% punishable. I could totally burn her out too. If I just force her to block these. Okay, she's actually really smart with her meter. I don't know what I don't know what rank points this person has, but they are actually kind of smart with their meter there. They saw the danger and they mitigated it.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh my god, almost got a whip punish too. I think this person's pretty good. Or at least like the way that they're playing feels like actually purposeful for the most part. Nice. Okay, I can't cancel yet. I also get really blocked, so I have to be away from this person. I can't get punish counting. I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Jump. I want to get out of here as soon as possible. I'm dead. Okay, I tried the buffer level 1 to get out of this. That's what I was trying to do here in case she did for a stun combo. Okay. I think there's always dive kick. I did not mean to do all this. Okay, so the point of the stream today is to make sure that we stop doing this. Is just go and burn out very quickly in. I'm not Noah the Prodigy. I don't have any very Krungo stories about going to Evo. I had a very good time. I tried the level 3. It would have worked every time. It would have worked every time and I couldn't get the level 3 out. Has your extended time with 2xKO mess with you? It did at first. But I don't particularly think I'm playing that much worse than I ever did before. Like, I do find that, like, playing against the dregs of this game is a little bit harder than it would have been. Because it requires such a different, like, set of muscle memories. You know? Okay, you stay back here. You stay back here. Okay, I go on the other side here. I think I might be dead here. Okay. Bet my life on it. I was gonna say the only thing I could do is just not whiff here and I'm fine.
Round 2. Fight.
Like, I think when I play against people like this, I have an easier time coming back in. Because they're not just being jumblers like 24/7. Like, they actually have like a purpose to what they're doing. When people are jumblers, I find that like really hard to come back to. Nice. I think the resource management is the hardest part because like you don't fucking got resource management in 2xKO. Like, just use that shit. Like, every time. Like, whenever you can, just use it. TP? I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh, wait, mate. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Oh my god, you're godlike. You're crazy. You're actually crazy. I did whiff every super there. Like, I tried to get the supers on, none of them worked. I think I was going too hard on the stick. I think I need to like line up my stick turning. Like I need to turn that butter into cream or something. She really does get the same Kudoki off of like every move. Not when you do that though. Not when you do that. Okay. She's waiting for me to do something. So I think I just need to get out of her danger zone of standing heavy kick. Almost. I almost punished it. I'm almost back up with drive too, so I don't have to worry about stun. Never mind. I forgot that you could still hit the wall with drive impact, even if you have bar. I forgot that's how this game works. I forgot that's how the stun game in this game works. Nice, almost there. At least had the reaction to punish it. What was the one post that someone made that was like Cammy killing someone and then someone was like they shouldn't have just dropped their combo? And then the pro player who was responding to the post saying this person shouldn't have dropped their combo is just like, actually they didn't drop their combo. What happened was that the combo fell too early, which made it drop, and the combo dropped, but they didn't drop it. That post, I was loving that one, man. Oh my god. Get out of the fucking sky, man. You're scaring me. Oh, you're crazy. Never mind. I win. I win. I win. I win. If you're afraid of whiffing, just forward punch. True. This is never gonna whiff. I think you have to be like... I think you have to be crazy to whiff this. Like that, like that, like that. You have to be making a called shot that is insane to whiff this button. Oh my god, the space trap is crazy. It actually knows that I'm always gonna be like pressing there. Okay, with punish. Nice. Good drive rush here. I'm kind of scared of her heavy punched. She's like looking for something. Oh my god, the space trap of that is crazy. What the fuck does Cammy get that for? I'm dead. Nice call there. Nice call there. Super TF combo would kill there. I don't watch Super TF, so I don't know what he did. I don't know anything about Super TF besides that they streamed or they cosplayed as like a character from a game. I think they cosplayed as Cammy. Is that the dog one? Is that the dog streamer? Well, hey Reaper, it's good to see you. You're doing well. N2B or something. This is it. I need to do some cross cuts on this guy. I need to talk to this guy's fucking barber, man. Oh my god, you're crazy. I'm gonna do this and then do this. I'm gonna do... Wait, hold on. I'm gonna do... Okay, I have enough to parry. I know I have enough to parry if anything happens. I'm dead. Okay, nice round, nice round, nice round. Well, Millennium Reaper, thank you so much for the 17-month reset. That's very kind of you. And Zakusani, it's good to see you. You got games on your phone? So I recently got an iPhone 17. Recently as in today, like 6 hours ago. 6 to 7 hours ago. Because I was so bummed out from not being able to get an iPhone 17 for a good deal. I ate through my entire like gamer stipend from work. I'm fucking dead and I'm poor. I'm dead and I have no money. Did she press here? No, you're a beast. You're a beast. You're actually a beast. Never mind. I'm the beast now. Look at me. I'm the beast now. Look at me. I'm the beast now. Alright, let me LARP his Daigo for a minute. Oh, fuck. Let me LARP his Daigo for a minute. I'm dead. I was LARPing his Daigos and I just got hit by that.
Round 2. Fight.
Keep trying to DP that. I don't think you can DP that on reaction. I think you kind of just have to hold it. There's no good answer to Cammy just like skibbiting around with a dive kick, right? What the fuck? Huh? This person's got like a few tricks up their sleeve. I think this person's got a lot of answers that they rotate through. Which is why the score has like... It feels like it's one-sided, but it's actually even. But I think this person has more tricks up their sleeve than I do. Or at least they're rotating through the options like at a higher degree than I am. That was gonna be so funny if we just got back in the corner again. So I got... Okay, I'm getting fucking scooped here, man. Overhead? Overhead? I'm dead. My greed sickens me. My greed fucking sickens me. I wanted to get another overhead. Okay. Yeah, she knows like to she knows also I'm gonna TP. That's scary. I'm fucking scared. I never like it when the Cammy player scares me. I'm like, what do you do after? It's like, there's always an answer. There's always an answer. This character controls airspace so well. It's just cannon spike after cannon spike, man. It's so good. I almost have meter. Let's play. It's okay. I take a throw. We take this. We take this. That's okay. Who had you downloaded? Put my ass up on LimeWire, man. Up there with Soldier Boy and everything. With the Soldier Cube. Wasn't Soldier Boy's whole thing that like he would just upload his songs as other music on LimeWire? So that when you download a song on LimeWire, you'd hear, "You crank that Soldier Boy, you." Isn't that what he used to do? Do I remember this correctly? How do it? Can you fucking quit this shit out, man? I'm gonna just sit here. I'm just. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. It was one of the tricksters. He was one of the tricksters. Oh shit. Okay. You saw me turn red there, like M.R. You saw me turn red there for a second, like M.R. I gotta get used to this person's timing. They wiggle around for a bit and then they go in for this to get like a punish counter. But I was gonna say, if that was Soldier Boy's whole flow, bar for bar, word for word, it is no small wonder that now his grift is like reselling Retroid Pockets as like the Soldier handheld. Because I'm pretty sure what he used to do is like sell those like 101 emulator consoles as like the Soldier Cube. And now he takes the Retroid Pocket and sells it as like the Soldier Boy, like the Soldier handheld. They call me the Whiff Punisher, the fastest Whiff Punisher in the West. Everybody's saying this. Everybody's saying this. I'm fucking scared of holding this pressure again. I can do this. Wait, hold on. And I'm gonna try to incentivize her to throw soon. Okay. I take this. Okay. That's fine. That's fine by me. That's fine by me. But that goes so far. Okay, I win. I don't win yet. I win. Hold. 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 Listen, your grift is not going to work if I just wait. And I know that what you're going to do is try to space trap. It's not going to work on me. Because I'm just gonna hold and then I'm gonna press later. I feel like this person always knows when I'm gonna go for like a specific maneuver here. Like when I'm gonna go for a blocked attack into another attack. They just jab after. Like they know. They know too much about me. Got him. Oldest trick in the book. ShISHOU's trick. It's delay mashing. Do I beat that with like a frame trap? Do I beat that with a frame trap? Didn't Soldier Boy think he bought the majority stocks of Atari? Tornado's like crypto tokens. That would not surprise me. I fucking love random rappers like turning into like not crypto scammers, but like crypto scammies. Like I'm pretty sure Waka Flocka also like, I don't know if he was the scammer or if he was the scammy, but he was definitely involved in like some aspect of the culture. He was doing it for the wrong culture. This is what it's all about, man. This is what I missed. This is the shit that I missed when I was playing 2XKO. Just two motherfuckers wiggling at each other. Sometimes throwing. I missed this. I missed that, man. I missed that. Nice. Is that big ass whip? Is that plus? It's not plus, is it? Jump. Back throw. Okay, now we back off. Now we back off. Oh my fucking god. Nothing is plus besides a crouch heavy punch? Okay, okay. This is only plus one. GFSA, it's good to see you. You're doing well. GFSA. I gotta get into this danger zone here. That's how we do it. Even if we drop that, we still got the part we're looking for. I mean nothing's plus. I got hit by some shit there. This fucking tail whip is crazy. I always thought it was like one of the most useless moves in Pokemon, but like look at this. I'm trying to do jump, medium punch to get out of this situation, but I think I just need to like... I think I just need to poke my way out of this. I'm fucking dead. This is the most neck and neck match I've ever seen, but I feel like I'm getting my ass beat, man. He was a frequent Newgrounds visitor in 2005. Maybe he was doing it for the culture then. This is like the most neck and neck match I've had in a minute, but I feel like I'm getting my ass like beat, man. I feel like I'm being read so hard. I just win by accident. I just win because like sometimes I'm better. Yeah, that was a mistake. I haven't moved just like that one. I could do this one. This one goes so far. I could do this one too. Okay, now she's burnt out. And now I win. No, I win this one. No, right, my house is buried under a solid foot of snow. Are you fucking okay? I've never had that experience in my life because I never lived in a snowy area. What do you do? Do you just wait for it to be gone? Shit, okay. She's got my fucking timing down. This person's an AI. This person's not real. They got my timing down way too much. I don't believe that's a genuine artifact back there. Oh fuck. I shouldn't take my hand off the controller. I think that Jury's stand heavy kick should low crush. Who's with me? Who's with me? I think Jury's stand heavy punch or stand heavy kick should low crush. Which show's OP is this? This is a Chainsaw Man. I would normally have it at the top. But unfortunately, Snip has decided to become a virus and not like a actual program to be used. Oh my god, I'm dead. I don't play this game, so sure it should. Who's with me? You can shovel it? I thought you just said you should shove it. And I'm like, what the fuck did I do to you, bruh? Yo, guy, we chill. And I'm like, oh, you can shovel it. He's giving advice. I'm like, calm down, calm down. Call off the dogs. What the fuck do you do against this move, man? And Cammy just keeps throwing this shit out there. What do you do against it? I guess you just like walk away. Nice backdash there. I'm gonna jump, neutral jump soon. Neutral jump. Okay. I'm up soon. I have my ult soon. Hold, everybody hold. I have my ult soon. Never mind, I'm dead. Clutcher kick, clutcher kick. Clutcher kick. Be the bigger SHISHOU. You can DI it? Okay, hold on. Let me just use my like entirely reactable move here. Let me use my entirely reactable move here to something I cannot react to on startup. Surely nothing could happen here. Does this hit me? Okay, thank God there's justice in this world. There you go. One dig. Alright, pull up with the $300 one tap on this one. Forward heavy punch Fuha to take drive gauge. Okay. Walk forward and throw if they just keep blocking. Hold on, you're right. You might be cooking something. I just need to take my turn back. Plus. I think I need to parry between the back knuckles. I got shimmy. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Oh my god! Not even a natty fucking DP. Okay. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. I totally thought you were about to do it. No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna really do it this time. I totally thought you was gonna go for the back knuckle again. Okay, now we have Fuha. I missed. Back throw. Fireball. What does she do here? Fireball again. Nice back throw. Never mind. Okay, up you go. I figured that specific cannon spike was not gonna be good. It didn't have the making of like a good cannon spike to me. I couldn't tell what it was gonna be plus or minus. I just felt in my bones it was not gonna be good. I think any situation where I'm fighting Cammy and I'm in the corner is hell on earth. Please watch Hayden, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. She's definitely a character that like puts you in the corner like round start. And then being in the corner against her is like the worst situation in the world. It's incredibly difficult to get out of the situation. I guess this is why you just never get in the corner in the first place, because then you just do this. Like you try to find like what they're trying to put you in the corner with. Jump in. I think she's gonna do that tail whip again and then drive rush to put me into some Oki soon. Just this a lot. And I think if I start parrying that and just back throw her, I should be fine. Okay, now we have 2 stocks here. Okay, we're fine. Super guy, thank you so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, let's do one more with this person. 6-7. You guys see that score? 6-7. Everybody see it? Everybody see this one? I think I need to stagger my pressure too. I think stagger pressure would help a lot. Unfollowed. 6-7. Oh my god, I DP'd. Where did it go? Eh, I'll take this for free. For sure. Okay, that should not be level 1 invincible. Throw. Neutral jump. That was not neutral at all. Neutral jump. That was not neutral at all either. Say that shit. 6-7. I hear it like all the time in my fucking office too. Granted, I'm the one saying it. I'm just hearing my internal monologue. Oh my god, you're crazy. Cut that shit out, man. Okay. I'm not gonna bite. I'm gonna be careful. I'm not gonna bite. And then I think you're gonna shimmy here. Yep. Nice DP. Okay, this is where we win. Don't even sweat it. You're kidding me! I shot through your fucking toe! GG's, GG's. That was a good one. That was a good one. Take your turn back. Hitting people over and over again is not like a thing in this game. Fight back, fight back. I'm such a corp fucking chud. It's hard, man. I mean, it's hard to switch your brain between like this and 2xKO. I think this and 2xKO. This makes me miss deathmatching in Tekken 7. I miss Tekken 7 for a lot of reasons that are not necessarily tied to this game, but tied to another. So Alex, it's good to see you. How's SF's going? We missed 6-7 here. We could have gone 7-7. But it's been going well so far. It's been going well so far. And Fulgrex is good to see you too. Yeah, you're blocking 2xKO style now. Fuck that Krungo ass game, man. You guys see the picture of like Akagi and it's like Mahjong has done nothing but evil for the human soul. 2xKO has done nothing but evil for the human soul. In SF6, you block 2 things and press mediums back. Well, I was doing that. See, the problem is that this player in particular, if you saw the tail of the tape, was disincentivizing pressing mediums back because they would do some shit that's not necessarily like plus, but they would be at a far enough range to just frame trap me. That's why I wasn't doing the mediums back all the time. What do you use for a controller? I use a stick. I use a Sanwa lever. I use a Sanwa lever with some combo gravities. With extra buttons on the side. I think I agree with you. Highway, I think that's like a very pertinent piece of advice. In this particular matchup, I was getting disincentivized from doing it because they kept walking away and space trapping. They were doing some traps, but a lot of it wasn't you just using crouch medium kick on the defense in the corner lot. I figured that's true. I'm gonna say that it's actually everything on this character, and it's like just unwinnable, and it's not my fault at all. And then I'm gonna say that that's the reason. And I will not take any input on that. I won't take any input on that. I'm gonna say that that's just how it is. Paste. What's good, Afro? It's good to see you. You're doing well. All right, let's play the real game real quick. Yeah, I guess like you have to just figure it, like you have to have such a big brain to play this game. I think playing this game at a high skill level takes such a big brain. It's an easy game to like complain about for sure because like there's just so much shit going on. But I feel like I am incentivized just to hold back like I was in 2xKO. Because that was the thing that like in the Sejam Slam that I was in for 2xKO, I felt like I always had to be holding back at all time and never touching any button, like ever, or else I was going to fucking die. I guess now it's very different from that. It's a very different type of game. It takes a lot to come back from 2xKO because I played that game like every day for weeks, and that was the only thing I could do. Okay, let's do a scramble here. Let's do the real game. Jumbo hot dog. This looks like Uzumaki. This looks like Junji Ito versus chimichurri steak with sweet potato fries. I don't really vibe with chimichurri out of England. This reminds me of that's my chimichanga stand, the Latino JoJo Bizarre Adventure character. I'm gonna take jumbo hot dog on this one. Oh shit, it's not even a. Okay, this is the vote. I forgot. I've been out of the game for too long. For pierogi or the sharing box. This is the Thanksgiving special, man. Wait, hold on. I have to get out of here. How do I get back to the main menu? Hold on, let me look up Scrandle again. History. I forgot to do. Oh yeah, hold on. I have to. I didn't do Thursday Scrandle. I have to do Thanksgiving Scrandle. Okay, double cheeseburger or chicken and mushroom puka pie. I want to say that the double cheeseburger is better on this one. The puka pie is even if the bite wasn't taken out of it, it would not be that appetizing. Okay, this is gonna be the sandwich special. Vegan kebab. Oh, it made smack bomb pea wet or spicy steak sandwich. I want to say spicy steak sandwich, even though it's too big for its britches. Toast some thick cheese. Oh no. Oh, Lionel Messi, no. No, man, no. Pizza as ordered by Lionel Messi. Hold on, anybody want to answer for this? Anybody want to answer for their goat? The other guy is holding that both like a doobie and like a pee-pee. Ratatouille pizza. Don't tell me he actually eats like this. It's giving very like The Rock not willing to go on hot ones because he's not gonna give up like a day of his like strict diet. Like that's what it's giving to me. Despite The Rock being like on 10 different types of like performance enhancing drugs. Allegedly. All the pepper, yeah, all the fucking pepper is just dead in the middle, man. And on the onion. Why is the onion like... That's why Ronaldo is the GOAT? I would say, like, if you're a fan of him as, like, the prison warden, probably. Why is all the onion just, like, centered in the four corners here? It looks like a damn Legend of Zelda Four Swords map. I think maybe Lionel Messi's name, like, carries over here. Never mind. People want the doobie hot dog. The P-Dog. P-Dog is always fucking belligerent. This one is always so bad. There's never anything looking good about the P-Dog, man. It never looks good ever. It's problematic to every degree. You mean the P-Dog? The sludge dog. The pizza honestly looks better than the P-Dog, even though the pizza doesn't look good at all. I'd rather have the bread raw. Honestly, I would rather have the bread raw too. I don't want the P in the dog at all. Chicken and mud. Puka pie back. Say, listen, man. I know sometimes we have repeats, but I don't think we tend to have repeats in the same game. Puka pie came back with a vengeance. It's like, please. You gotta have the puka de pie. You gotta have the puka de pie, please. Chicken bite and chips with sauce. I was gonna say when I visited Mama Toda. Oh my god, the Birkin and Jerkin. What the fuck is up with the two pickles? That's a bubble bass ass burger, man. He hid the pickles. She asked for 2 pickles. You forgot my pickles. It's like when you ask for some pickles and they take you literally. Urara does not like that. This burger would ruin Haru Urara's day. 100%. 1,000%. 101,000%. I was gonna say I went to visit Mama Toda and Banner and Paper de Asa. It's good to see you guys. I can't believe I streamed there. I can't believe I used to stream there like 5 years ago. -10 energy and -10 speed. I used to stream there like 10 years ago before I moved like on my own. And the thought of that is fucking deranged. It was a different time. Most of you were not there. But I did used to stream there like I do now. Like here, like in the dojo, like right now. I can't imagine my mom sitting there listening to me through the door talking about the same shit that I'm talking about 5 years later, man. I had a come to God moment. That's what I was talking about earlier that I like got sidetracked on. As I was like, I really was a fucking the same type of beast yapping over there than I am here. And I was even worse back then because I got so krungo about like losing in games comparative to now. I still get kind of krungo sometimes, obviously. Like it's very easy to like put your self-worth to a game when you have like 100+ people looking at you. But yeah, DJ Bug and all that, exactly. But I used to be like, not wall punching bad, but definitely like I would have my day ruined if I had a bad rank streak. And I would do it on stream too. She had to hold it for 25 years before it's fine. That is true, man. That is true. She definitely like living with my mom for 25 years. It was a back and forth. It wasn't all bad. She was definitely doing some shit that pissed me off too. But like absence makes the heart grow fonder. Pizza slice with beer can is not $15. Don't even fucking joke to me. Don't even be joking to me that. Don't even be joking to me that. $15 for a slice of pizza and a fucking Coors Light? You're kidding me. I would even pay $15 for the Coors Light. You held it together well since I've been here? I've definitely crashed out once or twice. I do think I do better now. I tend to hold it in for the most part. This is the shit that they had clothes with, man. This is the shit that they hold clothes with. It is, man. It's the fucking clothes hangers. They fucking put clothes hangers on the hot dog for no reason. Wait, why are they there? Wait, Where are the clothes hangers there? What is it doing? They eat them with it. I don't think they do that at Aston Villa. Battered chips with sausage and curry sauce. I had curry today. I would definitely love more curry. Curry is not a one and done type of meal for me. I'll have a million curry and not be done with it. Burger with gherkin. This is a very gherkin burger day. I think it's battered chips with curry. There's got to be blue forks. That makes so much more sense. I thought that was clothespins. Jack, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Clothes hangers are the closest thing we see to seasoning in British are allowed. It's like when you season a cast iron pan by putting it through its paces over and over again. You season a clothes hanger by putting your fucking sweaty clothes on it. All right, jerk chicken. We not have that. Or 1/2 pound bacon cheeseburger. I don't see the half pound. I don't. Where is it? Also, they're fucking stealing. This is stolen thunder, man. This is stolen valor. Raiders FC. That's the formerly Southern California football team. They got the wrong football. They got the wrong team and they got the wrong football. This stolen valor. It's definitely the jerk chicken. You can't be voting for this. It's nothing. You don't even see what it is. That's like that's the most decroded vote you can put out there. That's voting with the, like, you know, an incomplete data set. The pie is so smooth. This does look like shit that Peter Griffin would be following with his nose in the air. This is not as smooth, and this also looks like an interactable item in Dark Souls. I think that you would get like 3 humanity by interacting with this item. Newcastle United. Chicken Balti pie. I thought the pie exploded in the box. I think it just comes like that. I think they make the pie and then they like poop on top of it or something. It might be chicken Balti pie for this one. I think we might have to become Baltic for this one. Easy. Easy scran for a beast like me. No, man. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I would rather have the chicken Cajun wrap, but it's such a mystery as to what's in that fucking thing. I have no idea what's in that fucking thing. I got no clue. I got no clue. How can I tell what's in there? It's just the lighting, I'm pretty sure. Possibly chicken, horse meat, and missing budgies. I think it might be the horse meat one. Also, if you guys are in the Discord, you guys would know that I'm on a Animal Crossing arc. At the same time as KK Cyber, dear friend and roommate of the stream. She's on a different type of Animal Crossing arc than I was. I was playing the original Animal Crossing E+, which is the Japanese only release. You're a big NL fan, I can tell. No, I was just born with the same type of neurological damage as he was. And like brings like together the same way as like homeology. Have you visited Not Found yet? What the fuck? What do you mean has I visited Not Found? You mean Newfoundland? I'm not out of Vinland Saga. I don't know about Newfoundland. Homeology. I couldn't remember the name of the homeostasis medicine that doesn't do anything. I was trying to remember the name of it. But I've been on an Animal Crossing arc lately. I've been playing E+, which is the Japan-only release of Animal Crossing. 1 for the GameCube that has a bunch of extra content in it. KK has been playing City Folk because it recently received a deluxe edition release that she's been playing on her own Wii that she took from her family house. Last time she visited her family house, I think she grabbed her Wii and took it back. I had played Animal Crossing E+ for a few days, and I found it very fun. And then I remembered that giving fossils in Animal Crossing Original to blathers at the museum requires you to mail your fossils to the fossil company to tell you what they are, and then you take them back. Prostate checkers. This guy's gonna jump around start. And then you give it to blathers after. He's not gonna jump yet. Oh, there it is. I should fucking play Ryu, man. If all it takes to get a knockdown is to just do that, I should fucking play Ryu. This character is like, it's There's so much damage on the table that I'm putting down because I'm not playing Ryu. Okay. I'll go for a knockdown again. Nope. Baited. Baited. Ryu is peak comfy plays. I think I should play Ryu because I'm a like full-time employed streamer. Like full-time employed and a streamer. So like my lab time is like no time because it's all jokes on stream. All my lab time is joking on stream. Okay. Meaty here. Just grab another stock here so we can get a 3 stock in the corner. Okay. Jimmy? Yes, sir! No, sir, I forgot. Okay, let's just jump. Okay, that's plus. I always forget. I think I always take that. There you go. She lost the address, sir. She's been threatening to play Ryu for a decade now. I have been threatening to play Ryu for like a decade. What the fuck? Who's he swinging at? Who the fuck was he swinging at? I guess it works. I guess you have to understand that like you can't just be preemptive play, because then you're just gonna fucking throw it at each other over and over again. Like you're gonna throw something at each other over and over again and no one's gonna hit each other like properly. You have to like actually whiff punish when he's doing that. I think get out of range and then whiff punish. Oh, I almost did that. I just hit the wrong button. I was crouching instead of standing. Oh, this motherfucker's got combos. Go. Oh my god, I'm fucking dead. I'm not dead. I'm gonna back off. You're kidding me! I didn't know that empty jumping was that useful against DPs. I'm doing it at the right time. I'm doing it literally at the right time. Since SF2 has been DP bait, I'm gonna use like my one strength against me. There was out of range. This character's always fucking out of range, man. Wait till you try to fucking DP him and he jumps. Okay, hold on. That's fine. I have 2. Throw. Okay, that's fine. He can have this one. It's always the Yoroshiku Onegaishimasu Ryus. It's always the fucking Yoroshiku Onegaishimasu Ryus that scare you. The Ryu with the I'm new here, welcome or whatever tag in English. The Yoroshiku Onegaishimasu ones. Okay, it's okay. This is practice. It's all about practice. Okay, I tried to throw. I think I really need to learn the OS for drive rush DP. Like when someone drive rush on me and then I DP them. Okay, let's get our meter back here. Throw. Bait. Nice. Got him. I wanted to bait there and I tried to delay throw. You think he does that for a living? His club? Yeah, he seems like a medical professional. No wonder he's playing Ryu, man. This guy's got like a job more full-time than any of us. He's a fucking family medicine doctor. He works in the most internal medicine of them all. Oh my god, you're a fucking maniac. You're a fucking maniac, man. Okay, we'll take this. Invited Kane, also Dark Hunt. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. He's pretty much a hobo, so prostate checking is a must. What does that mean? Wait, what does that mean? I'm not well versed in this. I'm trying to piece that together. Okay, almost got this one. Nice DP. He's mashing it through. Let's do a neutral jump here. Get our meter. Get a knockdown. And And then I don't think he paid the block. I don't think he paid the block at all. I don't think he paid the block ever. Okay, I'm gonna get up in his face a little bit. Donkey kick is like EX fan. It's so funny. I think I need to do that further out to make it an actual threat. Okay, I thought I had more drive than I did. Okay, let's back off here. I'll take this. This is okay. I'll take this for sure. Oh my god, he did it again. He did it again. Alright, eat my shit. Who is he punching at, man? Who is he fighting on that side of the screen? Who is he fighting over there? Okay, got him, got him, got him. Okay. He burnt them out, so I think we can just get pressure now. I think he's just giving up pressure here. Good neutral jump there. You know, like fuzzy jump? Fuzzy, can you answer this if you're still here? Can you fuzzy jump? Can you make fuzzy jump? And then get out of pressure like that if they try to go for overheads? I'm holding steady. I'm holding steady. I'm holding steady. Never mind. No, okay, okay. That was the only answer you could have possibly chosen. Knowing this guy, I should have known. I think he's gonna go for EX Fireball pretty soon. It seems to be his go-to when he has like any distance between us. Okay. Delay. Okay, I thought that there was gonna be enough to wall splat, but I guess not. It's a true combo. We stripped some drive gauge out of him though. Fuck off, man. Fucking belligerent motherfucker. I want to do the same thing to him. I don't think he's gonna DP though. If I had to guess, I don't think this fella is DPing every time. He might do that though. He might do that though. I don't know what the fuck that was. I think I'm gonna see that move in Tokon Fighting Souls. Whatever the shit that he just did. Okay. Nice. One of us is gonna hit the other soon enough. Just you wait, just you wait. One of us is gonna hit the other one. I have to react to the SHISHOU. Whenever he says SHISHOU like that concentration, I gotta come in. This one this is like when I say top left to Shumimi when we're playing 2x KO together. That's my vocal cue to run in. Okay, I think I can jump out here. Okay. I'm fucking scared. I think I'm dead here. I'm dead. You can't jump that. Okay, okay. GG, GG. That was a bit of like a anything I did was gonna lose there. Whatever caused me to burn out there was the problem. Crisp damage, lad. Yeah, I think that would have been like crisp damage for sure. I hate getting clipped by crouch medium kick in this game. It is a very frustrating move to play around for like every character. Okay. I didn't finish on my combos, okay. What the fuck were we both expecting there? Nice. Okay, I can't do any blocking for a minute. I'm gonna die. Maybe I should have blocked for a minute. You see how all he does is block anything and match crouch medium cook? That's basic defense, but effective, so everyone in lower ranks does that. Okay. All he does is block and then mash crouch medium cook. I see, I see. Basic defense. And that shit too, it pisses me off. It's so effective. Is the thing that annoys me the most about it is that I know I can't do it to him because his motherfucking ass is not gonna DP me. I don't think he has reaction DPs. That's the problem. If I did that to him, it wouldn't do anything. That's why it's so frustrating. Like, if I did that every time, what I expect to happen is then just, like, staring at me, peepo stare into throw. I'm in 2, I'm afraid. That's why, like, it didn't piss me off, but I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. When someone posted the clip of the insane Akuma player, like, going crazy mode on the sticks. And then, as he's going crazy mode on the sticks, he's, like, accounting for every error. And he's in Diamond 2. And then I replied to Rack, who posted it, and I said, this is why Diamond is the hardest rank. And he said, you think Diamond is the hardest rank? Skill issue, I'm afraid. Diamond is the hardest rank, man. I don't know who needs to hear this. Diamond is genuinely the hardest rank because the way people play there is just insane. Nobody who's like not played in Diamond since Season 1 doesn't know. It is easily the hardest rank in the game to play in. Because everyone plays like a fucking maniac. And no one can be conditioned to do anything. The only people who can be conditioned to do anything are the people who like actually think. Everyone wants to escape Diamond. It's a real bloodbath. It is very scary down there. Okay, let's do some ranked. This is my first rank since the Sajam Slam. Also, Vexperience Field, it's good to see you. You guys are doing well. What's the quota for low ranks in SF6? Also, placeholder, it's good to see you. SF6 is going pretty well so far today. It's a lot of de-rusting. I feel like I de-rust in this game every 3 weeks. Because I don't play it and then something happens, and I don't play it and then something happens, and I don't play it and then something happens. Chom the conditioner. I just have to be unconditionable. And Bearbreaker, it's good to see you. You're doing well. Assessing your opponent's weakness is just as good as assessing their strengths. I gotta start thinking, I gotta start being like, I don't know, I gotta start putting some Confucius into my play. I need to start being more Chinese. I got the best +2 of all time in Cleo's Discord earlier. I went to Cleo's Discord and I said, happy shishige. Because shishi obviously in Chinese is thank you. And then ge is give. So I said happy shishige in Cleo's Discord. Because I found that to be one of the funniest places to say it. And then I got a +2 out of everybody there who's like actually Chinese. And then someone who's Chinese replied to me, said, I can tell that this was like actually a genuine like manual bit that you did. Like this didn't require any Google translating. Because there's no way any translator would turn Thanksgiving into shishige. There's no way any machine translation would turn Thanksgiving into shishige. And I said, I know that's right. That one was straight off the dome. And then they said, I was unfamiliar with your game. I think you're Chinese. And I said, I have Chinese ancestors. Don't sweat it. Statistically speaking, I have to have some Chinese ancestors. Statistically speaking. She's bilingual. I'm trying to be, but not. It's another direction. Yeah, Chinese ancestors through old Japan. Exactly. We go the other way around. We find our way the other way around. Can they give me a real human being on the other end of this? Customer service! Customer service! Customer service! Soon we will all be Chinese. It's the Chinese century, man. It's the Chinese century. I was gonna say the first thing I did when I got my new phone. One of the reasons why I got my new phone. Okay, let's say. It said battle opponent, and then it said something else, and I could not see what it said else. Hold on, I need to drink water here. I drank my water and I started choking. I drank my water and I started choking. It's also Sarah, it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. The most devious drinking water face she's ever made. So the first thing I did when I got my new phone, after setting it up, is I installed Uma Musume, of course. Uma Musume was the first thing I installed. And then afterwards, The reason why I got a new phone, one of the cruxes of getting a new phone is that Apple does not trust you to ever like use your storage like the way you want it to. So they give you 64 gigabytes of total storage on the iPhone 12. And you just have to hold it. You just have to like do whatever you can with that 64 gigabytes and you can't change it. You can't add more storage. So I got a new phone that has like 3 times as much of storage as that. This person's in. I don't even think I get any points for this. I don't even think I get any rank points for this, but I don't lose any either. It's okay. This might be our gatekeep. You have to gatekeep. That's the thing. People gatekept us, so we have to gatekeep them. Oh my god, this person's got some good defense here. Easy. For a beast like me. First thing I did, Uma Musume. Second thing I did, now that I have enough space, I'm now the proud owner of the CZN app on my phone. I've not played any CZN. I wanted to on release. I was like, this game looks fucking sick. I would love to play this. Oh no, I can't. I wanted to play CZN so bad. I literally can only have Uma Musume or another gacha game. And like, that's all I could have. So now I have CZN on the device. I haven't launched it yet because I don't want to go through the tutorial quite yet. Because gacha game tutorials are fucking long for some reason. You guys know the one meme that's like leftist memes be like, and it's like a wall of text? That's what gacha game tutorials be like. It's unfortunately very ordinary. CZN is? I think CZN looks pretty good. What's the third? Okay, the third one is Mahjong Soul. I finally have enough space to have Mahjong Soul back on my personal phone. I didn't have space for Mahjong Soul. So I reinstalled it now. It's just okay. I don't trust you. Nico, I'll trust you on many things. I'm pretty sure it's more than just okay. Based on the raving reviews I've seen of it. But I'm also liable to enjoy gacha games that are good. Because I like Slay the Spire. Even if I never played Slay the Spire on stream, I like Slay the Spire. I need to be crouching against this guy. I keep forgetting. He loves using the standing heavy kick. This is how I'm going to gatekeep him. Jump. A low angle jump here. Gimme. Okay. I think he's gonna go for the heavy kick again. Throw. I'm sorry, man. You gotta work hard to get this. I'm sorry, man. You gotta work hard to get this master rank. I'm not gonna give it to you. I'm not gonna give this to you. Oh shit. Misinput. It's okay. I'm not giving this to you. I did it a bit early there on purpose. I could have killed there. All right, I'm just gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a little bit of life to do this. I'm sorry, man. You gotta work for it. You gotta work for it. You gotta get there. This poor diamond. I literally could have killed him there, and I said, "Nah, it's chill. Eat my shit." It's what happened to me, man. Cycle of violence, man. Cycle of violence. Well, it's CFC. It's good to see if you're doing well. He's got to learn. That's what I'm saying, man. Don't crungo me. Don't crowd me. That's what happened to me. And therefore, it's my moral imperative to make it happen to him. If he wants it, he needs to bleed for it. Oh, fuck. I just realized that Tom Nook is closed. I just realized Tom Nook's fucking closed, man. I can't go down there and get my shit from him. I bought one fishing pole after I finished his Krungo part-time job. And now I can't sell my shit to him because I don't have storage. I don't have fucking storage. I don't have storage in my Animal Crossing City Folk house. First round. You broke. First round. Hold on. First round. You broke his body. Second round, his spirit. Did you have autocorrect on round there? Master Plastic, it's great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, come back tomorrow. God, Tom Nook is so funny. Animal Crossing Original is a very funny game because every villager is so fucking rude to you. In Japanese, they're also so fucking rude to you. I am having a stroke. Do you smell burnt toast? Can you draw a clock for me real quick, please? Can you draw a clock for me? Fuck Tom Nook. Fuck Tom Nook. He's a crook. Fuck Tom Nook. He's a crook. What do we want? Nookless City. When do we want it? Now. Fuck Tom Nook. He is a crook. I kind of miss the brutally honest villagers. I miss them too, man. I miss them too. Now. De-nook your village. Now. I do miss the brutally honest villagers. I think that they gave the game so much texture. Because now the villagers, like, they literally just like, I love you. Like, as soon as you talk to them, they're like, I will jump into traffic for you. It's so boring, man. They have no personality. Get a life. Get a fucking life, you lifeless villagers of a digital toy. I hate you. I'm gonna put you in the... I'm gonna bury mounds around your house so you can't escape in New Horizons until you earn a personality from me. Blue Sky Town. It is Blue Sky Town, man. It is. I need the little bit of the Twitter town. Without the videos of people dying from, like, being shot in the head and also the racism. I need that gone, too. I need just a little bit of, like, the rudeness, you know? I just need a little bit of the rudeness. Persona Social Links be like, it is that, man. It is that. Okay, I have a hard cutoff time here. I promised Kiki that I have a hard cutoff time because she's got stuff to do with her family tomorrow. Give me a second here. Give me a gosh tune second here. I know what I want to do. I know what I would like to do. One sec. How about I send you guys over to... SK. I'm gonna send you guys over to SK. I think she's solo rating in Arc Raiders right now. And if you guys enjoy Kino Cinema, Arc Raiders is up there for you. Arc Raiders is a very fun game. I also really enjoy watching this game as well. If you guys enjoyed the stream today and you're not already following, I always appreciate a follow to check along for the next stream. If you guys are already following, if you guys are a long time, Shimada Dojo, Tiger Bros, I appreciate you guys being here and keeping me company today. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving. I hope everybody had an awesome Thanksgiving break. Thank you guys for making my Thanksgiving break a little more special. I'm very thankful for all of you, genuinely. From the bottom of my heart, I really thank all of you. I don't know what I would be doing without stream. Also, Skate Park Dad, thank you for the follow. And Eddie Boone, thank you for the follow as well. I was talking to my mom earlier and I said that if I ever quit streaming, like prematurely, without it being like 10 years from now, I think that it would make my life a lot harder in terms of just like the sense of fulfillment for sure. And I really enjoy being here and I hope you guys do too. And I hope you guys are all thankful for the community around you as well, because this is a very special place. What the fuck does Emo owns? Yes, sir! Otsutore! Otsutore every tore. I want to send you guys over to SK, see what she's doing. Special event tomorrow. Those big fans of Jean Famous, keep your eyes on her schedule tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be Monday for her and it's not on my schedule yet, but keep your eyes out and we'll catch up from there. Otsutore! Otsutore! I'll see you guys all very soon.